In. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Blue Label Johnny. This is
Sean K, the showman, showing up once again.
Your boy, Alexander K, the villain. Oh, God.
and of course, like always,
Oh, God.
and of course, as always, waiting on Michael Corleone. He'll be here momentarily. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get to the shenanigans.
Because you know what it is, Alexander K. Let him know what is this week's episode.
Holiday Yammage special.
That's right. We got to put the chimes in there. You know what I mean? It's the Holiday Yammage special, which if you haven't watched On Air, Don't Care, a lot of conversation always ends up going back to the Yammage. And if you don't know what the Yammage is, it is all around us, okay? But Alexander K, why don't you let the people know what the Yammage properly is? Because I feel like that you are the godfather of this term.
The Yammage. A nice bundle of fat packed in your jeans. Female jeans, that is.
Also on the backside of your jeans. Like
The backside of the jeans.
Yeah.
I said that.
If you have front yams, Lord have mercy.
So you're going
front
on
yams are
record as
good. Front
saying
yams
that
are all right.
Front yams, all right?
Now, if you got
like that
too many front yams, no. But front yams are
So
good.
you're going on record as saying Saucy Santana does not have
Saucy
Yammage.
Santana, no.
Okay, so just for clarification, ladies and gentlemen, Saucy Santana does not have Yammage. You heard it from the godfather of Yammage.
I don't think he has. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
you're the
not looking.
godfather of Yammage.
I'm not looking at his Yammage.
If you say he don't have Yammage, then he doesn't have Yammage.
I'm trying to be safe.
Wait, are y'all talking
Oh
about
my God.
Are y'all talking about a dude's Yammage? Are y'all talking about a dude's Yammage?
I don't be looking at dudes' Yammages,
I don't really know
bro.
how Saucy Santana identifies, so you're not about to get me in trouble with the alphabet mafia.
Y'all were saying he. I don't even know who Saucy Santana is.
Sir, well, never mind. You're using your phone as live. I suggest at some point in the near future that you do a Google of the name.
Well,
Saucy
cool,
Santana.
cool,
Oh,
okay,
ladies and
man.
gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, he's learning. He's learning.
Give it up.
Hey.
Cool Corleone, Mikey Corleone finally made it in.
Yo.
And for once, he did
Craziest
not
part-
walk in front of the fucking main camera. Jeez.
Craziest part
Good
is
Lord.
I am absolutely
Young
stoned to
Buck
the
is
bone
learning.
right now.
The young buck is finally learning.
I ain't taking
Lord have mercy.
this morning. I took MK. Good.
Shout out to Dabs. Damage.
Damage. Shout out to the damage.
Damage.
To the damage.
That's good. That's good.
Catch you up to speed, Micah. We're going to the godfather of Yammage for a. Are you familiar with the individual known as Saucy Santana?
No, I'm not.
Not okay. You have a phone on your person, do you not?
I do.
If
We
you
are
could,
not
sir,
looking up
If you
Saucy
could, sir,
Santana.
Sean would like to know who Saucy Santana
Does anyone
is.
else out there who knows who this Saucy Santana is? Can we do like a quick poll? Like
I don't
somebody
think we should.
send in some
I
comments.
don't think we should go down this hole, man. I think we should leave this alone.
I need to make
I
sure.
think there's many holes that we're
when
gonna
you're
be talking
chaptering
about.
it,
no.
Unfortunately,
Alex.
I knew who that was with no name or nothing attached. Like I've seen that person.
Alex, I'm gonna need you to chapter
unfortunately.
this out. This section will be Saucy Santana. I need you to go ahead and just go ahead and chapter this out, Saucy Santana.
guess. No,
I'm
Saucy
out of
Santana.
this. I'm
It's,
all out.
it's a good thing I'm the ultimate source of what goes on.
So, anyways, this is the Holiday Yammage episode.
Hey, we getting
Hold on, buddy.
celebratory up in here.
Let me tell
You're
y'all about
canceled.
some holiday Yammage.
Okay, let's go.
Holiday
At
Yammage.
Sean's More to Go show.
At
Oh,
TK's,
shit.
which was a lot of fun. But
There was this white girl.
Oh, white Yammage.
White girl
Oh yeah,
White Yammage.
with Yammage.
yeah. And who was it that called it out?
I don't know who called it out, but it was like,
Oh, was it Muhammad? It might have been Muhammad.
I think
Mercy.
it was Muhammad,
I think
yeah.
it was Muhammad.
That's all I
Mercy.
know. Muhammad
Like,
out
she's
here.
got a black girl's ass. And then she stood up, and I was like, yeah, she got a black girl's
Yeah,
ass.
and she looked happy as shit when she got that accolade too. Like it's like
I know, that
because
booty just started
because
popping.
Muhammad, even as much as he looks like a white boy, like he's got a little melon in him, so he's from somewhere, He's from somewhere. But he's got like that Clark Kent hairdo and shit, and so but not the good Clark Kent, like Brandon Routh Clark Kent. It's it's all right. Brandon Routh. Remember that? Yeah, but anyway,
I feel like he had the worst Superman hair. But
Anyways,
continue.
I will. So he called out. I want to say this. All the fucking comedians, Alexander K, the villain, very much included. Fire fucking sets, y'all. Like y'all fucking did your damn fucking thing in the More to Go showcase. I'll tell you this. First show, my show, didn't do too hot because I won't do comedy that well when I'm producing and shit. You know, that's why I open. You know. But I got the opportunity to be on Paul Varghese' show, which is a huge bucket
That's
list.
crazy.
Huge bucket list thing for me in the stand-up comedy game was to perform with Paul Varghese. So like, but second set was better. But all the fucking comedians fucking were fire.
But then, but back to the Yammage though.
Yeah.
So did you?
Back to the real shit.
The question is, did you holler at this
I
particular?
tried.
You tried.
Matt
There-
Edmonds brought the Yammage.
There was
Oh.
Yeah, Matt Edmonds brought the Yammage.
and Matt Edmonds was cock blocking my shot. That man was talking. I
Fuck
was
you,
like,
Matt Edmonds. How about that shit?
I was
He
trying
brought
to
it.
be.
He brought the
And
Yammage.
I don't
It was
care.
his Yammage. I told you to
You
find
know,
out.
Matt,
Was
you know
it
Matt
his
Edmonds don't know what to do with that
I-
Yammage.
I-
I told him to find out.
So then,
though.
like-
I told him to
You
find
know
out.
damn
though.
well Matt Edmonds does not know what to do with that Yammage.
I
You
mean,
know
I
damn
don't know,
well.
man.
Sure
Matt Edmonds got some melanin on him. He was his part of his material was talking about he had a black nephew, so you know, it's just got.
But then I kind of fucked it up by going up there and telling my when I fucked up taking a white bitch to go eat fried chicken.
You don't know that you may have locked it in. That may have been.
She liked the joke. They liked it. She was laughing. She was like, yeah. She was looking at me like caliente chocolate.
He was feeling himself. That's
El
what it is.
Negra.
It was funny though
Nah,
because
that's
yeah, I
crazy.
will
Bro,
graciously
wildin'.
admit like it wasn't as good of a turnout as my first More to Go showcase, but like it was a solid crowd. Where like I felt like even with the like 2 rows of people that we had, like there was a collective of like it felt like a good room of laughs. So like even though occupancy wise it didn't seem like it was anything hot, like I've produced much bigger shows, you produced much bigger shows, but it was a good room
was a
of
cool
laughs.
show.
It was a good room of laughs, and I feel like the flow of the comedians, like the order and flow of the comedians of who we had, it just felt fucking good, and we were all kind of able to tie with each other and do callbacks off like the previous comedians' jokes and shit, and it
Yeah.
just kind of like felt real good. And then, man, I had an opportunity to be on Paul Varghese' show.
I think it was something.
You can try.
I
think
mean,
it was,
you can come with it, but we got a show right now, so I'm gonna give you some time to write a few more, and then.
I don't have to write shit.
All right.
You ain't doing shit right
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Sound good.
Well, pause it. Again, we doing a show right now. We doing a show right
I
now.
love
What are
it.
you lying about? You thought they said something about your shotty? Is that what it is? Cause that's what it sounded like. You came over here, and you was
sound
about
mad, bro.
something
You
like,
sound mad.
What is it?
ass, fake ass look.
Yo.
Fuck outta here.
No, yo, bro.
You-
Hey, bro.
Hey, pop. Hey,
pause,
we doing a
pause.
show,
Hey,
guys.
bro,
Like,
Yeah.
we do the show.
Wait,
We're
it's okay.
professionals.
It's okay.
We're professionals.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds good.
Bro, we on.
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen,
bro.
ladies and
sound
gentlemen, the
good.
beauty
We
of doing a live
chill,
show in a
chill.
bar atmosphere right here, right for y'all.
Chill.
Tell you, some people don't know how to control
Anyway.
You don't know how to control what?
their thoughts and mouths.
Trying to talk to
Yeah. Chill. Yeah.
Bro, you know who I am. It's
Chill, chill.
crazy. Like, you know who I am and who my people. He knows.
Yo, it getting
He
hot.
think it's a
Hey, this is
It's
what happens
getting
on a
hot.
live show, yo.
It's getting hot.
You don't understand.
Yeah, it's getting hot. Why is it getting
Worth
hot?
what?
Why is it getting hot, bro?
You
Are you loud, bro? You loud like you mad, bro.
Let's do our show. Let's do
Yeah,
our
let's
show.
do
My
our
man's
thing,
can, my
dog.
man's can say whatever he wants to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all do your show.
Yeah, my man's can say whatever he wants.
Do whatever I
Exactly, he can do whatever he wants.
So, all right.
This is the risk we take doing a live show, gentlemen. Okay.
Oh, I
True
know.
facts.
This is you know what I'm saying. This is the risk we take doing this show here.
So the holiday Yammage is all among us. Holiday
Anyway.
Yammage being among us, y'all.
Holiday Yammage.
Yeah, so-
You know what was missing at your show though? Hey, Tanja.
Me.
Hi, Tanya.
There, Tandra is. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say, fuck you too, Tandra. All right, this motherfucker been shouting you out for weeks. We haven't heard a damn lick for you. No
I'm not gonna lie.
comments,
No,
no
I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
no
it was like the
subscribes.
first or
Were-
second week.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
Tandra
Tandra
was
up
in the
yeah,
comments.
she
Oh,
was
she
up in the
was?
comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad, Tandra. I feel bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
now you bullshitting.
My
She
My
watch
bad.
all the episodes, bro.
Oh, does she?
Yes.
Oh,
Now
my bad,
play with
Tandra. I never
Tandra.
heard about it. See, don't tell me nothing. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Tandra. See, I
Oh
didn't know
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
I mean,
They
like,
don't
even
know.
like that first time that
They
he
don't
told
know.
her, she was like, "Where can I see?" Like, yeah, she like, you know, she.
My bad, Tandra. You know what I mean? Like,
Tapped
I'm
in.
you know,
He
these guys-
retracts
told me
the
nothing.
fornication.
Nobody told me about the analytics, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I don't pay attention to the comments. I just watch the episodes. That's all I do.
That's definitely gonna be a clip.
But
though.
hey, Tandra.
Yeah, we gotta clip that.
But hey, Tandra.
We gotta clip
Yeah,
that.
y'all must watch. Kicking niggas.
Nah, bro, like that, you know what I'm saying? Then your little bag of bitch
I'm about
gonna
to
come over here talking about they're not worth it.
Yeah, I'm about to have some tomblums. That's what I'm about to have right now.
Problems.
Yoblums. This is what it's saying.
Yomblums?
Hey,
What
bro,
time?
Yammage comes with yoblums.
You gotta pay for better bitches, bro, before you come over here talking shit to me.
Oh my god.
You feel me?
Oh my god.
But it's all good.
I'm not gonna lie, I got slightly nervous once Alexander came. Once he got up, I'm like, we got lights between him. The main camera's about to go out. What the fuck's gonna happen?
Oh no, no.
Somewhere 80 proof is
Nah,
smiling
nah.
proudly.
Nah,
right.
we ain't damaging none of our shit, bro. That was gonna get taken outside. You know what I'm saying?
But,
There's no damn Sean shit. I, like,
but
Yeah.
either way, it was a wonderful Sunday.
Sean's
I had a wonderful
I had
time.
a wonderful
I
Sunday.
had a good time, man. I
Hey,
had a good
Micah,
time.
did you have a good Sunday?
Nah, fuck Sunday.
Hey, my money was on the Cowboys too, so
I mean, I'm always rooting for him. I'm
It hurt.
always rooting for him.
It hurt.
But
It's okay.
was it? But like coming off of, I mean, like, let's go ahead and step into it. Let's go ahead and
Are we
step.
going to step into the?
We can do it.
I mean, because I'm just gonna kindly ask. I mean, coming off the excitement that you had last week of what your Cowboys put the smacking in Philadelphia, what was going through your heart and emotions on Sunday?
Honestly, we got beat in one way. Like, I mean, we got hold later on in like the second quarter on some shit, whatever. But like initially, we fucked ourselves because we couldn't stop the run, and not that that's like, oh, we just couldn't stop the run. Jonathan Hankins, our main D tackle, he just fucked his foot up, so like he's been out, and so like Mozzie Smith, the rookies, had been trying to step up and shit. So like I understand, but at the same time, it's like we got to make adjustments mid-game, do something. So like we just really got beat on the rush, and Miami's whole offensive line didn't practice today, their whole starters. So I'm chilling right now. Like they have a great pass game, but you can't pass that ball when you got Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence coming at you when you got backups in there. So like if their O-line isn't healthy, they fucked. They finna Tua Tagovailoa finna be
This
running
motherfucker
backwards
has a great
for a while.
post game
You
interview.
don't
and shit.
understand how
He's
much. Like
he
Mike
was on
ain't
the
just a
field.
dude who watches like the game and watches ESPN. Like he watching
Film.
the
Mike-
film.
Yeah.
Micah got analytics, boy.
Yeah,
He
I
got
know.
analytics.
You talking? He's giving a post game
Like, I mean, like,
interview,
look,
like he was just on the field. Like, yeah, he's like, we gotta make some
I
adjustments.
said this to Micah and a lot of people like off camera, but like I would love if somebody could come to me to know how you could offer live like to mute the game on TV to offer like your own commentary, like your own just audio commentary. Shit, I would love to get Mike and someone else that fucking knows sports to fucking like to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I kind of like one thing I hated about this particular game was that like even though the refs were being like awfully, you know, like doing shitty calls, them motherfuckers are trying to give unbiased. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck you. Like, no, you can't do that when the fucking refs are being shitty. You can't be unbiased like the other team's fucking up. Like, no, like this is a particular set of situations that resulting this, and you guys are acting like that's not the situation because you can't act like you're being more biased to one team than the other, and that comes to like almost ungenuine, like you know, announcing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be calling bullshit out when you fucking see it.
Well,
True.
And I would love to be able to give Mike and someone else that, like, hey, mute whatever mute Fox or mute whatever the fuck it is. I don't know how to do that, but once I figured out how to do that,
Yo,
I'm fucking doing it.
it might be worth it, man. Like, cause I'm assuming Sundays you stacked watching like all the games all day. You just on
Hell
it.
no. 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10,
Oh,
there's,
fuck my idea.
there's a game like that I'm watching per time period around the Cowboys game. So like if we play at 3:25, then I got a noon game that I'm like prioritize watching, and then I got a late game I'm prioritize watching. So what I do is I watch those games, and as soon as all the fucking noon games in, I'm watching all the highlights, seeing what plays, who went off. Then I'm gonna go and look at their stats and see what really happened, like as far as like actual stats go, not just fucking the highlights and scorecard, but like what really happened. And then I'm on to the next one, and then I just roll, and then it's Cowboys time, baby.
Well,
Right.
so you feeling strong about the next coming week then?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like
Just as strong as you did last week?
yeah, but there's no. I feel just as strong about everything I said, and my main thing was Dakota Prescott. Like he didn't get outplayed, but we couldn't stop the fucking run game. So Tony Pollard got outplayed, but Dak Prescott, quarterback to quarterback, outplayed Josh Allen. Because Josh Allen, he said in his press interview, bro didn't throw the fucking ball. He threw it like 15 total times. So, like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to.
Which is not because they knew why. There's no reason why they did it.
Right.
But, like, so, like, but next week, this coming week, they're not going to be able to do that same thing. Like, and what I've seen a lot of is Michael Parsons is finally going to be off ball in those situations. Instead of trying to defend the run at the line, he's going to have time to read, process, and attack the play instead of trying, break off a block and go make the play. So if we make those adjustments, I feel like we're gonna be cruising for a bruising. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let's go into it. So why don't you, Alexander, why don't you guys go through you guys' picks?
Yeah. So we got Thursday night football coming up. We got the Rams, New Orleans versus the Rams. Really, they're gonna be playing in L.A.
L.A.
That's Rams. Yeah, L.A. all day. Then we got Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh coming up Saturday. Got Saturday games going now.
Cincinnati.
Oh, there's Saturday games this week?
I went with the Steelers on that one, man.
They're playing fucking Mason Rudolph.
I already turned my sheet in,
Oh,
man.
that's rough. That's rough. I don't know the last time Mason Rudolph has played a game.
So I gotta.
I already turned my sheet in.
You see that confidence shift? Just go fucking flat so hard.
One little bit of information.
So I got Buffaloes versus the Chargers.
Buffalo.
Straight up. All right, going on to Sunday, we got the Colts versus Atlanta. I got the Colts on that.
This is their second matchup. I think I got a lid on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Seattle versus Tennessee. I'm going with Seattle.
Seattle on a nice little roll. They came close to us, beat Philly. I think they got that one.
All right, Detroit, Minnesota. Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going
I don't
Detroit.
know who Minnesota's quarterback is at the moment.
Yeah.
They got, at third string. Josh Dobbs is third string quarterback.
What the?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That shit is wild.
Okay, Washington versus the Jets. I'm going with
Washington.
Yeah. Green Bay.
Wait, no. Low-key, hold up. I saw a stat today that was like, the Jets have the 32nd ranked offense and the Commanders have the 32nd ranked defense.
Word.
Yeah. It's going to be a shit fest when the Jets have the ball.
All right. So Green Bay, Carolina. I went with Green Bay on that one.
That's a hard one.
That's a
every
hard
time I
one,
go
yeah,
with Green
but-
Bay, y'all shit the bed.
But Carolina, bro.
Every time, though. But that's what I said last time. I was like, ain't no way y'all losing to the Giants.
Yeah,
Ain't no way y'all was losing to the Giants, right?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm going with Carolina. Just because y'all shit at me every other time.
All right, the Browns versus Houston.
Browns, they on the roll. Joe Flacco doing his thiggity thing.
And Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. I'm going with Tampa Bay
yeah.
on that.
Trevor Lawrence is so overrated. I saw a stat today. Him and fucking Daniel Jones' first 72 games match up damn near fucking identically.
Damn.
Bro is overrated as hell. Continue.
Arizona, Chicago.
Arizona.
You going with Arizona on that?
Yeah. Kyler's been
Building.
I mean, they've been getting outplayed a little bit, but like he's been
Build a
he ain't
bear.
played half the season.
Build
I don't see him
Building the
losing to
Bears.
fucking the Build the Bears. Yeah, I don't see it happening.
All right, Dallas, Miami.
No, I
Miami.
got Dallas.
I'm going with Miami on that. As long as they cut out the celebrations. Don't do all them fucking end zone celebrations, man. We'll be all right, Miami. Man, they got the whack. Hold on. Speaking of Miami, y'all got the wackest slogan. Fins up. That shit is ass. Change
I don't
that
think I've
shit
ever heard
immediately.
anybody say that for
Fins
a
up.
reason.
I didn't even know that was their slogan.
That's their slogan. Fins up. Change that.
Do they say that
immediately.
in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, anywhere?
They probably did.
I was gonna say I feel like
Because if
I
they
probably
don't,
heard it.
then that's why it's not familiar to me.
Yeah.
All right, New England and Denver. I'm
Denver.
going with Denver on that. I'm going
Uh-oh.
with Denver.
Sierra and them taking it.
They're not that terrible this year.
so-
they're not as
Yeah,
bad as I thought they were
Sierra
gonna
and them's
be.
not that
Then
bad.
we got 3 Monday Night Football games.
What the see, bro? Like, what are they doing
Wait,
to the
what?
schedule?
Hold up. 3
3 Monday Night Football games.
What
we got
the
the
fuck?
They just fucking shit up for fun at
We
this
had
point.
like 10 teams this year. I
No,
don't
they're
know
trying to
about
drive
it
you
or
to the
something?
red zone package. That's why they
What
want.
the fuck? How do we end up having
So
They're
we
all
got,
going
That's
at
how
the
they get
same
you the red
time?
zone package.
no. It's like an early afternoon game, like noon game.
What
What?
the fuck?
Monday a holiday?
Monday
I don't know.
afternoon?
Yeah,
Christmas.
Monday, Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Monday's Christmas.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
Oh, see,
So
Mike
we got
is the
Holiday Yammage.
So we got the Raiders and the Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs. We got New York Giants and Philadelphia. I'm going with Philly, man. I think they're going to come out of that little dry spell.
Well, I mean, I want to say they have no choice to, but I really hope New York takes it to their ass.
Okay, Baltimore, San Francisco. I'm going with the
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Yeah, I got to go
Damn,
Ravens.
really? Y'all going with
Yeah.
B-more on
I'm
that?
going with B more, bro.
They, my thing is like Niners have a great
Going with the
offense,
wire.
and they knew how to contain Jalen Hurts. There's no knowing how to contain Lamar Jackson. Like, if you ask anybody in the league how do you contain Lamar Jackson, you go get the same fucking answer. Nah, QB spy, you better put your linebacker safety on his ass spying, mirroring his ass at the line of scrimmage, running back and forth with his ass. Cause like, he gonna get out the pocket. So like, I feel like he gonna break down the Niners defense, and they have a great
right.
run game.
Well spoken.
It's going,
Well spoken, sir. Well
it's
spoken.
going, it's going some shit.
But that's
This
our-
game has been talked about highly, and I think Ravens gonna take this one.
That's our sports pick, but I do want to send a special shout out to my man, Deion Sanders. I know you trying to do your recruiting right now, man. I hope you get some good.
Hey, they got some
Picks.
good portal pools.
Yeah. I hope you get some good portable. Man, I hope everything go well for Colorado for next year, man. Really, you know.
Shit's looking up.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
looking up.
I know you
because-
ain't. I know you ain't doing your who should be at the games anymore. But
Nah.
like, you
I'm
should
bringing
see-
that back next year, though.
I feel you should, but like if we were doing a special honorary today, I would like to send one out to Bruce Jenner, because if you've seen Caitlyn, it seems like he just gave up. Bruce coming back.
Bruce is back.
he trying to go back to being
Oh no.
the man.
If you like, I can bring it up for the screen, but if you like to see it, like, that's just Bruce Jenner with some titties. That ain't Caitlyn.
You're like,
That's
like,
That
I'm
is
sick
just
of
Bruce
wild.
Jenner with some titties.
That's wild.
That's some crazy shit.
But yeah, man, that was our sports
No,
talk. But
time out. Let me lucky hook them, baby. Okay, because they recruiting
Oh,
class
shit.
and they portal pool. Whoo, fire. Okay, next year look it up. I don't even know
What is,
who.
how many in the transfer portal? 29?
No, you talking about National Signing Day signings.
Oh.
They had like, from what I saw, that was 8 hours ago. They had like 25 D4 plus fucking signings,
damn.
or 4-star Mountain D4 4-star signings. Like, whew.
Texas A&M got this dude out of this small ass town in Texas. Boy, Cole. He like another DM. He run track, play
know who you
basketball,
talking about.
football.
I know who
Cold
you talking
in
about.
football.
Bro.
Track.
A&M, everybody saying he finna transfer out of there after a year.
He got to.
Cause
he got
boy,
to.
he be doing himself a disservice
For
staying at
real.
A&M.
I don't even know why he chose A&M.
Hey, speaking of which, because that's like, I'm actually, because I'm a big documentary guy. I'm watching The Untold of Johnny Football, Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
That's an interesting story. I'm like getting into it. I'm like, I remember his whole hype in the day, but I didn't know.
I didn't know that fool was just hot like that the whole time. The whole time.
I remember hearing his name through this like the stratosphere of like.
And then his
The amount of film time watched is crazy though.
his fucking draft day, he got his lawyer and some other dudes to dress up to run drills for his draft day. Like, what the fuck, dog? Like, you know, for the compound. I'm like, what the fuck, dog? That fool.
You talking about his pro day?
his pro day.
Pro day, yeah.
That's
Johnny a
wild.
wildcat, bro.
Yeah.
He was just having so much fun.
Too
I don't
much
think
fun.
he gave
He
a
didn't give
single
it. He
fuck.
was like naturally gifted. I feel like he didn't even have to put in that much effort as far as like
that
physically
much
training.
Bro didn't do shit.
Yeah,
He's
like
some
he didn't
shit.
do that much shit at
And
all.
when he got into the league,
and just would
he didn't
snap
do
on games.
shit.
You know, like, and then he got to the
still
Cleveland
running
Browns, and
around.
Cleveland just destroyed the spirit of football in his soul.
Oh yeah.
Cleveland.
Cleveland will
That's
do that.
it.
The city of Cleveland will do
Why you
that.
think
Whenever-
Baker got out of there?
Whenever Cleveland gets the first round draft picks and they get a quarterback,
Run.
run.
IR.
It's
You better
over.
injury. Go tear your ACL if it ain't tore.
Cleveland does not do well with picking quarterbacks,
No.
bro. I
No,
don't know what it is.
I'm not gonna lie. Cleveland's high draft picks are usually dog doo doo. Okay, they can trade decently, and they can pick late, but they first, second round picks are usually not great.
Word. Straight ass. Man, yo. Dude fucked up the momentum over here for a minute, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. That shit was crazy. Like,
And then we hop
for,
right
for,
back
for
on
everybody
track.
that's looking live, man, we had a minor altercation over here. You know what I'm saying?
Can't even call
Look,
it an altercation.
I told Sean a long time ago, somebody gets their ass whooped on Honor, don't care.
Yeah, I mean that's just great. I mean no, but like no, what it was like first off, like even outside of his engagement with us, you saw how the dude was fucking talking to his girl anyway. You know this motherfucker is just mad at everybody. He's trying to just fucking push.
Domestic violence?
Yeah, domestic violence.
I didn't even realize
When
that.
he tried to mug, I bugged his ass back. Bro,
No,
get out
I
here.
know, like,
He
hang out.
So he like
out the board
abusive?
right there by the
Yo,
fucking thing.
Uncle
I've been in
sounds
there. I met him
abusive.
before, like, my mom know him.
Bro,
I'm
like-
"Hey, what you tweaking for? Like, I gotta get your kneecap
Yeah,
stuffed
it
in while
was.
you walking into
No,
the
but
bar.
like he came
Shawty,
in,
you
he came
tweaking.
with in
Fuck
mode
is
just
wrong
to
with
fuck
you,
shit
nigga?
up. Like
he's like, oh, y'all
Yeah.
are comedians. I was like,
No,
okay,
no,
just because
listen,
niggas is
listen.
comedians
We
doesn't
gotta be
mean
funny all the time,
No,
motherfucker.
I was
Or none of
peeping.
y'all wanna
I was
score on
peeping the whole
people.
time.
it come from it. I was just like shocked. I was like, what the fuck is
Shut
that?
the fuck up. Whenever you were talking about when you were talking about the comedy show, you were like white girl Yammage, and since you said that, bro was over there like talking to his girl. So I'm pretty sure he thought y'all was talking about his shotty, but he wasn't fucking listening.
That bitch
to
had
any-
no Yammage.
I still haven't.
No.
I
but
still haven't looked
I
at
hear
Shorty
the beat.
weight.
But then what's so cold about it is when you checked him, that motherfucker couldn't take that shit.
Like-
that's when he started getting, you ain't doing shit. Blah, blah, blah. You should show little young ass up. I was like, nah, dog, we ain't having this, bro. I'm about to beat.
I was just like, who are you?
I'm about to beat
like,
your
cuz,
ass
you
in front
why
of
you
this
mad?
white, in front of your white bitch, bro.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
And plus, there's
I can't stand up 'cause I
there's like
up
eight
that
white
bitch.
dudes and a dog in
I'm like,
here.
I
I did
know
not
the
notice
owner.
that white girl. No way.
I'm like, hey,
Ain't
nah,
nobody
I
looking
just
at you
shot a nigga
at your
and
shorty.
Yeah,
cuz.
bro. Ain't nobody. I mean, I would be shocked if it was because he thought we were looking at his fucking girl.
No,
Hell
I think,
no.
I
I
think
didn't even
Michael
notice
might be
the
right.
fucking
but
girl.
either-
I didn't even notice she was
but
in
that
here.
is- But look, we're all the
Hey.
heroes of
Hey.
our own story. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? So, like,
break your kneecaps and then call the owner and let him know I just broke your kneecaps and his ball. My bad, cuz.
I don't know if we
there's
can.
a reason why we're here, sir.
I don't know if we can roll. I don't know if we can roll the
We
tape
got
back.
carte blanche in this motherfucker. Okay.
I don't know if we can roll the
By
tape back
chance, we
though.
weren't rolling
because-
the dice on this one.
We could roll the tape back because I was like hella confused by it. Alex is like, yo, chill. Then as soon as fucking Micah got in, I saw how mad Micah was getting, and I just like, I don't know, I think I kind of smiled. I was like, oh yeah, our young buck's
Dude
the one who
wouldn't shut
he's
up,
the
though.
pit bull.
That's what
I mean,
was,
he
wouldn't shut
what
the
was
fuck
pissing me off.
Look, we whoop his ass, call the police, and we'll still be doing the podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies
That's
out
what
there.
pissing me
And
off.
that's
Escort this gentleman out, sir.
hey, that's a moment we're gonna call here at Flips Denton's finest.
But it's all good, man.
Welcome to Denton, Texas, ladies and gentlemen.
But I mean, here we are, and like, you know, he pulled it back and saying like, "Yo, this is as we do this fucking live show. This very one thing. It took us this long to have that strong of a hater come off right off the bat. I don't think we've ever had that moment on the show thus far.
Not a lot. I mean, like we've had to go.
I inspire the haters.
Tell
We
us
had a
some
few
irritated
haters, yeah.
people, but like
but
never
not off the jump. Not
Yeah.
off like
You
not
gotta,
right off the
you gotta handle your liquor, bro. Like, you know, you sitting up here drinking all day on some bitch ass drinks and shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he ain't
you
happy.
gotta
You sipping
handle your
Malibu and
no,
shit?
He ain't happy,
yeah.
he ain't happy.
You saw the image?
No,
or lack
hell
of
no.
thereof?
He ain't happy.
Hell no.
He ain't
Yeah,
happy.
and then I don't know if while you guys were talking, I did hear like because I was like putting my left ear over there. He was telling his girl, he's like, the only reason I went over there is because you walked over there. I'm like, bro, I saw
She did
your
not
ass
walk-
sit
yeah, you
down
walk-
first.
you
What you
walked over
mean?
here and sat
Yeah,
down.
I saw your ass sit down.
And
Then she came in. Then she came after
and then
that.
she went back over there.
Yeah,
You
So
know-
I'm like, fuck you talking about, dude? I'm like,
But nah, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not trying to make this shit up. When I was over there getting a beer, she was like like looking dead at me, and I'm like, yo.
Oh, so it's Alexander's fault.
No, it ain't my fault. I'm just
That
saying.
makes so much
black
more
intimidation,
sense now.
y'all. That's what it
She
was.
just-
you know what I
Isn't it
mean?
you- Usually
so much
his
more
fault.
sense.
She just saw.
Isn't it usually his fault?
Yeah,
I know.
That's true. That is
Black
true. Good
guys
point,
fuck
Micah.
up everything.
Damn, Micah come with all the good points today. He is the villain for
I
a
am the
reason.
villain. No, I'm just saying, because I went over there to get a beer. She just staring at me. And I'm like, bitch, what are you staring at?
She's trying to upgrade her
Man.
black man.
And then when Alex got up and shit,
was
I
like,
felt like he was
"Oh,
walking in
God."
slow motion. It was just like, my guy. like,
I'm like, nah, dog, We
What's
gonna
going
cut
to
this
happen?
Shit, yeah, we gonna cut this shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna cut this shit out, bro.
I thought Mike would be the first one to say.
If I stand up, I'm up in it.
Yeah, I mean, I was glad Micah wasn't because I was in Micah stands up. It was,
Micah's hair,
it
bro.
was gonna
he-
be some furniture moving.
Micah got the best ninja moves out of anybody in all of Denton. I can see his hair just
You
flowing
seen that?
with the fucking high kick.
You seen
and
that
shit.
dude on the? It's a video on TikTok. You can see it on Instagram too. That dude standing in the middle of like them targets, and then he takes his gun. He's like boom, boom, boom. He shoots all 4 targets each way and shit, real quick and shit. That would have been Micah ass right there. Blah, 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 blah.
Micah's on there,
No,
don't
I'm
care.
just
Anyway, so Micah part.
Micah's our own John Wick. That's on the fucking show, Micah Corleone.
Corleone Wick.
He's the country John Wick.
Yeah. I tried to tell him. I tried to tell this man, like, what was it, about a month ago? I told you I was finna be the new John Wick. And he was like, for what? Told you, bro.
Michael Wick Corleone.
I don't remember this conversation, but I'll go.
You don't remember where the fuck you set your drink
Yeah.
3 seconds ago. So, like,
Wait, what?
you don't remember where you set your drink 3 seconds ago.
Right here?
Yeah, because it's in front of your face. If you couldn't see it, you wouldn't remember.
That's true, though. I am a
Exactly.
goldfish. I'm a self-identifying goldfish.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So Micah's that Wicca in our show. So you know, it's the wonderful blessings. But what else we want to go do? I want to talk about some of the movies that's coming out. The new Aquaman's finally being released, and I don't know.
So you excited about that?
I don't know. I kind of
I'm
like.
not. It looks trash.
Really?
It looks like
All
trash.
right. Well, I mean, I'm still
You
gonna
know
make
what,
an
man?
opinion.
I was a fan of DC Comics, but they movies ass.
Yeah, the
For the most part, yeah.
It's amazing how they dropped the ball on like on
You
these
know what?
movies,
But
man.
I did like Blue Beetle. I did.
Oh
like,
no,
that shit was
no, no,
fun.
no.
No, that shit
Blue
was
Beetle
fun.
was
fun,
Blue
yo.
Beetle was fire.
Yeah,
okay?
Blue Beetle was mad
I ain't
fun.
seen
Fire.
that. I ain't seen
Really?
that.
Okay,
Oh, you
it's
have
on,
to
it's on
shoot. It's
Max.
fire.
It's on Max
That's a
now. But
must
Blue
watch.
Beetle, that was like DC's funnest movie. Next to like the first Wonder Woman, that was its funnest movie to date.
And old boy in Blue Beetle is supposed to play in One Piece. He's supposed to be the older brother to Luffy whenever they come back in
No
like season 2 or
way.
season 3. Yeah. So like,
That's a good cast. That's a good cast.
oh yeah. that'd be
I mean,
fire.
between Cobra Kai, Blue
Cobra.
Beetle. I mean, I know they're gonna
need
do
some
another Blue
Cobra.
Beetle, but
Did you hear old boy
Outer
Jackie
Banks?
Chan's supposed to be in a
Outer
Karate
Banks.
Kid movie with Ralph Macchio? I don't know. I don't know the
They're
storyline.
making it. They're making it, and then they were doing something that they're actually looking for the next Karate Kid. Like they're like casting.
for the
so
next.
it's not
Fine.
going to be any of the kids in the TV show.
No. So, but they are going to their stories will intertwine essentially to
I
become.
thought he was going to take somebody from the show,
Yeah.
put him up against Jada Smith or some shit like that.
Man, Jada Smith ain't showing up in no next Karate Kid,
Hell
bro, with
nah.
his fucking grills
I was
and
like, shit, he's got jacked
bleached
right
out
now,
eyebrows and
shit.
shit. No,
He
man,
could be
ain't
the
no-
ultimate boss.
Shit.
Justin Bieber might as
He
well
be in the
fucking
gym.
fall.
Have you seen Jada Smith? That motherfucker kind of jacked right now.
He's cut.
Hey, have
Yeah,
y'all
but
seen
I don't think
Outer
that's his
Banks?
flow. It's not meant to flow.
Outer Banks. Have either one of you seen it?
Outer Banks. Nah, I haven't seen
Outer
no.
Base.
Outer
Banks.
Outer. Oh, the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Netflix. That's a fire show,
I
dude.
need to-
All of them seasons
I
are
need to start
fire.
watching
This,
that.
this man slept on that shit for so long.
Years. I don't know why I thought that shit was in Australia. Not that that wouldn't. I watched tons of Australian shows, but I don't know why I didn't watch it. And I was like, I watched all that shit like in a span of like weeks, like 3 seasons, so like in a span of weeks.
I just got put on a new show's School Spirit is pretty interesting. It only has 1 season. It kind of ends on this crazy
Sounds-
weird cliffhanger.
Sounds awfully gay.
No, I mean it's about a girl who died in her high school, but she has no idea why. So her spirit
I
like
was
hangs
watching
around.
that for a minute. It was pretty good though.
It wasn't too bad, but it ends on a weird
You're doing a
cliffhanger.
bad job of selling it then.
Well, I mean, I just think that you're just you wanted to hate on it before I even
That's true.
yeah before I
That's
described the fucking show.
Rebel Moon, you know what that is?
No.
Never heard of it.
So Zack Snyder was supposed to make a Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah, I seen the
And
little
you
trailer.
know who Zack
for
Snyder
it.
is?
Yeah.
So
Justice
he
League.
was supposed to make a Star Wars movie. They canned it. Cuz said, nah, I love the story I made. So he just cut all the Star Wars out of his fucking story, but it's still a space alien, blah, 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 blah. This shit looks, I don't know what the fucking story is.
Yeah, it
the
look
trailer
dope.
looks fucking
Trailer
nuts.
dope as hell.
There was a screening last night. I didn't get to make it out. My homie called the last minute. He's like, hey, can you make it out? I was like, nah, it'll be 45 minutes. That's not enough time. I wish I'd have known because I'd have gone.
Yeah.
Shit looks crazy, but it comes out the 21st on Netflix, but it'll be like limited release in theater. Like, I want to go see that shit in the theaters. It looks so fire. Like,
Damn. Okay. Well, I will talk. Speaking of like dope ass franchises, Marvel cutting ties with Jonathan Majors now because those allegations of abuse to his Miss Lady or whatever all became.
Which it looked like
found
the
guilty.
video looks like he didn't do anything.
It
So
really
I'm not
did,
sure. Like
this is footage. I'm like, niggas got in the car. What
dog.
happened?
First of
I
all,
was like,
he ran.
first of all, this man got a whole hotel room because she was in his apartment and he was trying to avoid her. So he got a whole hotel room. Like,
a whole one?
I'm
Nah,
just
half
saying.
one.
I'm just saying.
A whole.
I'm just saying, like, who, you know, like any motherfucker be like, bitch, this my shit. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. He was like, you know what? You don't want to get out of my crib?
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
like
get a-
that.
I'm gonna-
I'll go get it.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm gonna go
a
get
room.
me a room until I can get you
See,
up out of here.
Personally, I think Marvel waited till like, you know what? It's just been a long. Like even if he's innocent, guilt, whatever, it's been long enough. He can't come back and say we fired him because we thought this or that, and they just part way. I mean, like because. It's weird as fuck for them now to fire him. Like, why
Right,
wouldn't you
yeah,
have
yeah.
fired him like
they're
months
not,
ago?
Well, I mean, there was what 2 more movies that Kang was going to be featured in, including like the final of this phase, which is like the Kang Dynasty or the Endgame version with Kang. But it's just funny to me that they canceled the one character that's like a million motherfucking characters on through the franchise. Because like Kang is all these fucking personalities and like all these different versions of himself that all came together, which I don't know if it because of Loki, if everything's changed now. I don't know if you guys watched the Loki season 2.
I was watching a little bit of
Yeah,
it.
so it's fire. I mean, I loved it, but the way it is now, it's pretty much a whole different type of timeline, I believe. And Loki is like the holder of all that, so it's gonna be interesting. So like, there could be a way that they can play with it, but I just think it's funny because it's like not a singular character that he's replacing. It's like a million different types of characters that he ends up playing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So either way, you know, that's what happens, man. When shit happens, you smack a girl, you fucking lose a role. You know what I mean?
I don't think
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did nothing to that girl, man.
I don't think he did either. Like, no.
It didn't sound like he did.
They would not let any of the evidence that they had against her into the court. They wouldn't introduce it into this case.
I'd be sad. I mean, that'd be a sad affair of things, man. If
And
a
like some
motherfucker-
of the video looked like, looked like she was like trying to holler at some other dude, and he kind of noticed, and he was just like, you know what?
Cool.
Like, cool. And then she flipped out when he didn't give it. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole altercation started when he was like, because like they walked. There was a video, and they, like he walked by her. He's like, da-da, and like kept his distance and kept walking. And then she went behind him. Like it was like she couldn't stand it that he didn't give a damn.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, find out what happens with his career. You
And,
know?
and who's he with? Megan Good? Oh, God.
Oh wait, what?
Dude, she's at the court with him. She's
Holding hands,
everywhere with your
Word?
boy.
Man.
Yo,
For months now.
that is Majors right there.
Fuck the
Megan
Sooners.
Good.
Wait,
Major
wait,
co-
wait.
Yeah, you think he worried?
Yo.
Long head like, hey
But
man,
listen
Marvel
to-
fired me. We gonna be okay, babe.
I listen to the.
We
I
so
listen
good,
to
we
the,
Megan Good.
I listen to the Corey Holcomb show religiously, bro. And on Corey Holcomb show, he was like, Megan Good. She just sticking around right now because she trying to come up. She gonna be the Tubi queen.
She's been good. Yo, she's always had a job, bro. Megan Good's always had a
like,
job.
dude, we actually
queen.
talked about this at the library bar. Dude, he's at a point in his life right now, if he made Tubi movies, they'd be the highest rated fucking Tubi movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, after he did the with the shit on HBO, the fucking the TV show. Did y'all see the shit he did on
What was that show called?
what's the
No.
the God,
Jonathan
the
Majors.
sci-fi one. The
the sci-fi one on HBO based on like it was the writer, not Hitch,
Something.
not
crab.
Alfred Hitchcock, but the other. There's a guy, the Chaluthu. Do you know who Chaluthu is? The octopus faced. The guy that wrote that. That's the name of the author of the thing. Anyway, that show that he was on. Oh my God! When I watched that shit, blew my fucking mind. Jonathan Majors was
And they canceled it after
and they
1
canceled
year.
after one season, and I couldn't imagine why. But based on that, I was like, dude, that motherfucker right there is going to be Denzel, whatever you got, he's going to be him. So I'm telling you, if they want to fire him, Cuz can do whatever the fuck he want, buy himself for $1 million movies, and I bet you he'll be a fucking star.
I'll talk about this because like since. And that is one of
Amber Heard.
Yeah, fuck Amber Heard all the way.
Stand on business.
I was like, she can end up on Tubi and nobody will watch
I
it.
couldn't believe
Yeah.
they're keeping her in the Aquaman shit. That's
Nah, man, she's
weird.
done, bro. She's making jewelry and shit and selling it on a
That's
beach.
fucking
like,
weird.
But because Jonathan Majors being in Creed 3, word that
He was
is official.
tremendous in Creed 3.
Yeah, and he was awesome in Creed 3. But now word it's official that I Am Legend making the sequel based off their DVD, like their alternate ending that they had on the DVD, not the theatrical release.
Oh,
So-
you mean of I Am Legend?
of I Am Legend to make the sequel where Will Smith's character actually survives. And so they're making the sequel, and so like it's Will Smith and the chicken kid that he's with, and they end up getting to that like compound, that safety compound, and his other lead is Michael B. Jordan. So I feel like that is going to be
Oh, I've seen that shit. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
going because they both got this. Like they was like it's happening that they already designed the script with both of them being in it. So I mean I don't know. It's gonna be fun because I remember seeing that alternate ending in the DVD release, and I was like,
I liked it better than the
I liked
ending,
it way
yeah.
better than the theatrical release. I was like, man, fuck this shit, So yeah, I'm glad that they're kind of returning that, creating a little multiverse to that whole scenario and shit. But
Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft. Oh, man. If you have not seen it,
what was that?
that's the show
gotta
John
watch
May was
that.
on.
Yeah, you-
Lovecraft.
Where's it on?
Love. It's on HBO. Like
Oh,
Max.
Max,
It's on
Max.
Max.
So what it is like, dude, H.P. Lovecraft. You familiar with that name?
Mm-hmm.
So he's a horror writer. I mean, like from way back. So
A horror writer?
a horror writer.
horror writer.
Horror
Okay.
writer.
Okay.
And like
Horror writer.
from way back. I mean, like from a long time ago. So the shit that he wrote about, it's almost like, damn, dude, what were you doing that like these concepts are like, pretty modern in their scope. But anyway, like so that this story is, while not like directly based on his writing, are influenced by the stories. And it's like it's like whatever, like kind of almost an aspect of the show Supernatural, but with a very African American urban
Supernatural.
text to it.
Yeah.
And there's part where they like go to Oklahoma during the what's the
BLM?
no the black the
Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street
Black
Massacre.
Wall Street Massacre.
The Black
Lord
Wall Street
have
Massacre.
mercy. Hey,
And
read
like
that
dude,
new
it's
song,
I mean,
stutter.
I'm a stuttering mother ass mother. I'm a stuttering ass mother.
It was just funny because I was in the middle, just like, what's it? Black.
But no, the Black Wall Street Massacre, and they show it on the like, man, talk about something that people don't really know about, and then
Yeah.
to watch it like them recreate it, it's heavy. Heavy.
So there's definitely a few movies I think that are going to be coming through. I don't know how 2024 is going to look, but I think in the next few
What about
weeks.
Snoop's? Which I know. I
What were we just talking about that?
Yeah, I heard it.
That shit is just so. I mean, low key, it actually looks like it's going to be a decent like film. Like,
Well, yeah, because they've done
a
the
film.
premise like 100 times,
But
so like they know how to
Snoop
do it.
Dogg as like this Hall of Fame wide receiver with his whole fucking
Hey, bro,
raccoon.
Snoop was a good wide receiver though. Have you not seen any of his actual highlights?
but
Like,
now-
his highlight.
bro was he was a dog.
Football and
well, I mean, I know he was
basketball.
also a coach. Like he had his own
Yeah.
like team
He
that he
still
was
has his own fucking
right.
league.
And so like I'm sure that there's play to it, but I'm just saying that like in the way the movie looks like it's
Looks
placed,
like-
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's just coming off the field and then gonna coach these
Although I
fucking
think he
kids.
retired. I think in the movie he's retired.
All right, I gotta rewatch because
Yeah.
what I understand from the trailer is that
I just saw it recently, and it looks
something
like
happened that he just came off the field and it's like he has to find his next step. Oh, I'm gonna coach
no.
these
I think
kids.
it's just
Nah,
like what's the movie that Adam Sandler's in, and he's retired. Like in the
They remade that movie.
Longest yard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
but I mean, like that one was like that
same
was fairly,
thing. I think
but fairly
Snoop
fresh
Dogg is
though.
not an active player. I
Yeah,
think he's
okay.
He's
But-
a former.
But
He's
it
like
was
a Deion
not
Sanders
long.
esque.
At least with the longest yard, Adam Sandler wasn't long. Like it was like shortly after him leaving like the pros, and then that's when that storyline begins. So it's like even if it was like a year, you know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg.
I think it's been several years. I think he's a Deion Sanders
Okay,
kind
well,
of like
okay. In that
player.
case, then I can see the story like meshing well.
But he's
maybe.
like still a celebrity because he was like a high profile character.
That
or
makes
player.
way
He's
more
a,
sense.
Yeah, he's a,
but
he's
from
a
what I
celebrity.
saw in the trailer, it seemed like I was fucking on the field last week, and then I got
I mean,
canned.
that's
and
what some
now
people told me too. And then when I
That's what
finally
it
watched
seemed
it,
like, and
I was like, nah. I mean, Snoop's kind of old. Like, yeah, Snoop's pretty old. I mean,
He's
you know,
old as fuck,
no
yeah.
one's gonna believe Snoop just came off
I
last
mean,
season.
yeah,
Like,
I mean,
he's not
cut-
a Tom Brady looking motherfucker.
Bruh.
Okay, like,
Yeah, right. And so, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be good when I watch it on Hulu. So we'll see. Yeah, I ain't buying that movie ticket. I'm sorry, Snoop.
Yeah, no. I mean, look, I
I'm
go
sorry,
to movie
Snoop. I
theaters
ain't
at
buying
least.
that ticket.
I go almost on average once a week. I would not be going to go see that film. I will not be going to go see
like
that.
unless I got a free ticket or whatever. But I'm like,
Unless
I'm
Snoop
gonna
was
wait
there
months.
with me and we smoking a blunt in the theater,
Yeah,
I'm not. I ain't going.
That's like the promotional thing is like
Yeah,
each
yeah.
ticket comes with a blunt. Yo, I'm in that fucking theater like, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
like let's watch this shit. I'll buy that early ticket just so I can smoke that blunt and then watch it. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I mean, you know, that the little bit of movie subjects that's going on.
The movie I'm waiting to see is The Book of Clarence. You seen those trailers for that?
I feel like I should, but I can't think of what
Dog.
that is.
This dude's a
gangster. His
Who's in the Book of Clarence?
You know, old boy from Atlanta, from the TV
Oh,
show.
Childish
Atlanta.
Gambino, or whatever.
No, not Childish.
His
Oh, the
hu-
big dude. The big dude is
No,
homeboy.
not him. Yeah, not him.
Oh,
I
he's
think
good though.
in
But you're
it,
talking about the skinny,
Yeah.
skinny weird guy.
Yeah.
yeah, he's tremendous in everything he do.
Lakeith.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Every, I don't
had-
even got to know anything about anything he's in. I'll watch it.
He has a movie coming out called The Book of Clarence. Dog, the trailer looks.
Oh, where he's like in a city adjacent to Jesus,
Yeah.
and like he starts getting ideas to like copy. Like he's like, if we just do what Jesus did, they be giving him money, and so exactly. Oh man,
so.
It looks
I knew you was gonna be on it with it.
fucking
I would like to declare that we should watch that. I only want to watch
Can
it
I
with this
buy stock
motherfucker.
in this
If it's a
movie?
movie about a black guy who lives in the city next to Jesus and creates a whole world and universe equivalent to what Jesus does, the only person I want to watch that movie with is Blue
movie
Label
night.
motherfucking
I'll
Charlie.
be laughing my motherfucking ass off. Man. If I'm high,
This is way better than The Shift.
look, if I know Jesus is gonna be in the movie beforehand,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. But when you just like like you just Harukin Jesus to me in the middle of the movie,
Harukin
like you
Jesus.
know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers got me. You son of a bitches.
another-
My energy bar's on low.
Only another honor don't care T-shirt idea is a Harukin being thrown and it's like
Jesus in the
Jesus
fireball.
doing Jesus doing a cannonball like another guy.
I gotta make that
man.
shirt.
Oh, you tired?
Ton up.
Nah,
Alexander?
man. Nah, I'm good.
Big black yawn on this fucking show.
My bad.
Holiday Yammage.
Holiday Yammage.
I was like that Goldwyn lion
The
fucking
yardage
doing.
is crazy.
They roar before the movie starts. I remember one time that me and this dude we went to karaoke and shit. This was after we recorded the episode of Metro Icon, and then he had a family dinner with me where I ordered golden chicken for us and shit to respect his culture. And,
Racist.
Racist in the motherfucker.
or
God
damn.
damn.
or
Motherfucker.
very culturally conscious. That's how I like
That's
to look at it.
racist.
That's yeah.
Listen, I asked the man, I was like, hey man, should I order some fries? He's like, sounds good to me. So I was like, hey, that's
If
wild.
you gotta
Like,
think
wait,
about
that would be
somebody's
crazy
race.
to turn down fried chicken. It's not like it's not good. I mean, shit.
Hey, listen, if it's racist because I
It can
called
be
it,
racist and good.
if it's racist because I called it, then shit. This is the world we live in. And what are we gonna do? You know what I mean? But then we went to a karaoke bar, and then on the way back, yo, this motherfucker, I've never seen a man sleep so hard.
I was tired, son.
I saw that picture.
Sleep so hard. Where like he even woke up to me catching him. It was like probably like a flash or some shit. And he woke up and he was like, like I just went right back in it. I was like,
bro.
yo.
It's easier for me to
I was
fall
tired
asleep
as
while
fuck.
I'm driving than somebody else driving because I don't trust other
And
people driving.
to be fair, my nice ass Toyota hybrid drives
Am I
nice.
safe?
Hey, yo, what you doing?
Yeah, my Toyota hybrid
like
drives
that's
nice too.
passenger
So
responsibility,
I won't be
though.
fair about this shit real quick. He was out though, and I'm like,
As
hey man, you
somebody
can
who's
drive. He's
never
like, yeah,
crashed
I'm
a
good
car,
now. I'm good.
but
I'm
been
good.
in lots of car crashes, I can say it's my responsibility as a passenger to be aware of what the fuck's happening on the road.
I'm
I've
chilling
saved
now.
my own life.
I definitely feel that. But I'm like always like, I mean, aside even from my fiance, but like in every general situation, I'm always driving. I'm just always driving. Like,
I'm telling you now, I'm no good on road trips. No good.
Yo,
No good.
we are.
I hope we got a set like schedule.
Me and Micah
Cabron.
in the end of May are going to like this large country like music festival in Panama City Beach.
What?
And like it's just gonna be like fucking Morgan Wallen. Fucking she's gonna be this shit's gonna be crazy.
Cody
Anyway,
Johnson.
you better
like,
pray
my
they got
goat.
karaoke there for you, man.
oh, like I'm
You
sure
do
there's
all
gonna
the
be.
hits.
I'm sure there's gonna be places that not. Oh, I bet. And this is like prime spring. There's gonna be white Yammage all over the goddamn place. But anyway, but like his sister's coming. Like we're already planning on letting her drive the whole way.
With
you can
me. What was that?
Damn, you catapult.
The song that you think, it's telling you in love with
Listen,
me.
she,
Yeah, that's
she
the
is
one.
a new
Yeah.
driver, so she likes driving and shit. So like, you know what I mean?
Is
She
it?
ain't gonna like driving after that.
I fucked that shit up. Definitely click it. Definitely click it. Did you see Morgan Wallen? Drake's coming out a song with Morgan Wallen.
Yo,
see
don't
that?
disrespect.
I'm not
my man.
surprised.
Morgan Wallen. Is that the name?
Wallen.
He was on
Wallen.
somebody's podcast and he started playing Morgan. So I guess
Oh,
Morgan
yeah.
was
Yeah.
hollered at him.
Drake's doing a track with him.
I don't know whose part. That should be so weird.
I didn't know
that
who-
shit weirds me out.
What
Him and
was,
Drake
why
just
did
be
Drake
sitting
look
there with
so
that
weird
dude.
on that part? Like he was doing like brown face or something. Like his skin color was either he was burnt or he had like fake tan on. I'm not sure what was going on.
Drake,
Whose podcast is this?
I don't know who that cat was. Like
bro, we talking about the #1 podcast, and I'm like, I've never seen this dude before in my life. How is this the #1
and they were
podcast?
like smoking hookahs on there and but Drake
No,
was the
I'm
one
telling
like
you.
in charge of the music and
Ever
shit. He's like
since-
sitting right front. This guy would pop. It's his podcast, but he would or whatever stream. He would pop up kind of like on the da. But Drake is sitting front and center on this dude's camera. It's like whose podcast?
I
I
seen
don't know
this-
whose fucking podcast.
I seen this video on TikTok, and this lady was like, things we need to leave behind in 2023. And then she was like, all these damn podcasts. You ain't got, she was like, you ain't got
wrong
shit to
about
talk
it, dude. There's a lot, bro.
She was like, you ain't got
It's
shit
a
to
lot.
talk about. Stop buying the podcast equipment. Stop that shit. That shit was funny. Yo, I gotta let y'all see that video. That
That's
shit is
fucking
funny
good,
as
man.
hell.
Sean. So before we get like lost in the sauce, what was the you talk about? There's something about Zuck you want to talk about.
Oh, okay. So there was a new post I just made, and it was certified that he has a new bill. I think it's in Hawaii that he's building a brand new house, and he has a house, but it's got a 500-foot bunker under the fucking house. I mean, this is like it's like a $500 million project. So he has like a fairly, let's say, like a rich, modest house. Let's call it that, right? On them, but he has like a fucking fully loaded, which is way bigger than his actual house, a full ass bunker that he's building 500 feet below the land. So like Meek was like, and I was saying this, but Meek put out a fucking post.
I
and
don't
he's like-
disagree with Meek.
and I don't disagree at all, because it's like, this was my thoughts exactly. Like, what the fuck is about to happen? You know what I mean?
But
like,
to compound on Meek's post, dude, do y'all not remember all the fires and shit? Like, I hate to be a conspiracy ass motherfucker, but like,
you
like
Jesus
there was
hating
all
bitch.
there was all this fucking hate on The Rock and fucking Oprah because like.
oh yeah, because they're doing the same thing.
They were
that-
doing like, well, basically they like there was a lot of that shit set on fire. I think they bought a lot of it
Land, yeah.
for the cheap, for
Yeah,
the low,
real low,
low.
yeah.
So then like, and then here comes this shit.
Which-
now he's building his house in Hawaii, and then
Yeah.
like Meek is like, yo,
Speculation.
something like.
It makes
I'm
too
just
damn
following
sense.
I'm just following the evidence
That
where
makes
it
a
leads.
lot of damn sense.
I'm not bringing up old shit. I'm just revealing a pattern. Yo.
It's the same thing where it's like my whole California theory, because they've been saying that California is supposed to been having, California's been supposed to be having this fucking mega earthquake, right? Like the San Andreas Fault has been like pressure red hot.
You want to help a nigga out? Appreciate you.
The San Andreas Fault has been pressure red hot for like over 25 years, where they were supposed to have a series of like moderate earthquakes that didn't happen. They had very, very little ones. So all this pressure is building up, and that's why there was like that one bill that they proposed that California become 3 different states, where it's like north, middle, south, right? But the whole theory is the fact that that's why geologists believe that like California is going to break off from mainland U.S. If this earthquake happens, like, they say that it will be so powerful that everyone on the East Coast line will be able to feel it. It will be like literally something that it's that big. So I was always saying, like, the reason why California prices and their real estate's only going up is because it's going to become a demolished zone eventually, you know what I mean, where there's going to be that fucking quick come up, a lot of fucking space, right? And so, I mean, it's crazy though, Hawaii, because Hawaii's fucking small Hawaii, you know what I mean? So, I mean, like, the crazy thing is that you would think that if there's a fucking mass fire that destroys like hundreds of homes, and it happened to coincide with these motherfucking build-out plans for these rich and famous.
I mean, look, that like the
I'm
rich
just
and the rich and famous ain't doing nothing that the government didn't do a fucking 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit they did to the Native Americans, whoever else. Like, and then like, oh, all of a sudden they've got some shit on top of some shit that you had some worthless land, but now they're putting a highway or a fucking power plant.
Yeah,
or
because
whatever.
I remember
like,
that whole relief fund after that fire happened. They had the relief fund thing. That shit ended quick. They're like, "Hey, no, this land is spoken for already. Y'all don't gotta fucking do a relief
like,
fund."
nah,
anymore.
but the
I'm
thing
what
is,
the
like,
fuck?
and then the bullshit was, like, there were people talking about, like, they were, like, calling in these fires or whatever like that. Nobody was coming.
No one was
They were,
responding.
like,
Yo, that's
there was
so
all
wild,
kind of shit that people were reporting. They were like, yo, it was just like, it was not the typical response that cities and things were doing. It's like they were not responding to fires. They were not responding to calls. They were not responding to, like, they were not doing the things to save the infrastructure and the homes. And, like, it was almost as if, nah, let this shit burn, and then, like, we'll, get everything ready for the low, and,
They
we'll
got to
just-
cut. Yeah, they
It's
got to
something.
cut.
I mean, either way, powers that be, even with like whatever money they paid for the land, I'm sure it's like, even if they were to pay full price, it's like being able to get it on the low. They had much more money to spend to be able to grease a lot of fucking palms to see this fucking opportunity through and still be on a come up on what they would have originally paid.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
the Walmart family, they been having bunkers. They
I
got build outs.
Oh, I bet.
They got underground build outs, bro. Like,
I don't trust them Waldens.
Yeah,
I don't trust them Waldens as far as I can throw them.
I'm just
motherfuckers.
going to drive Lyft every day, just in case until this shit happens and then my student loans go out. I don't got to worry about shit. And then, hey man, listen, the fucking
But
Home
what I
Depot.
want to know is, like, what, like, I believe Zuck knows something, but what I want to know what the fuck he know. What's the bunker for? You, like, is something hitting the earth, or are you just trying to hide out from motherfuckers
Listen,
trying to come
Zuck-
and get your ass?
Zuck-
Like, what are you hiding from? I want to
Zuck,
know.
being an alien himself, got that direct connect to whenever that invasion's
true.
about to happen.
He
so,
do look like a lizard people.
Yeah, so like, he set himself right, dog. This motherfucker a robot from the fucking alien race. So I'm just saying. I don't think he can produce a birth certificate. Let's just be real about it.
People trying to hoe Obama, but I ain't seen Zuck's
I ain't
birth-
seen Zuck's
I ain't seen
birth
Zuck's birth
certificate. Shit, they can't fucking produce that. So
outta
interplanetary faxing, they don't got that shit. But yeah, so let us know your thoughts. Is some shit about to go down? You be the judge. These bunkers are being built, y'all.
So, song of the year.
Oh God.
Ski.
yo,
What's y'all thoughts? Y'all rocking with the Rolling
voted?
Stones? Huh?
Who voted?
Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stones. I don't know if there's a vote. Rolling Stones said,
Yeah.
okay, there are the
They have a Hall of Fame.
They have a
They have their own
magazine.
committee.
for 100 years, so they get to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
what they
song of
want
the
in the
I don't
magazine.
think that's how that works.
Okay, so here it is. Honor Don't Care. Micah's segment. What is song of the year?
Slut Me Out by NLE Choppa.
Alexander K.
I have no idea, bro. If you want my honest opinion,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please
lie to
don't.
us.
Like, if you
Cuz,
think
lie to me.
that's an accurate song of the year?
Do you
do
think Ski
I don't
is?
think no, I don't think that's an accurate song of the year.
What's bigger than
but
Ski Yee?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hold on, Alexander K. answer.
I'm proud of her. I am.
I'm not.
I am. I'm proud of her. I can't say
I
that
never thought
listen-
anyone special needs could make it this far, so
Me
I
neither.
am proud of her too.
Bro.
And perform Dummy Pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up to knock up a special needs girl. That's kind of foul. So
Yeah, I
that's-
can't-
But I mean,
don't support
Rihanna,
that.
if
I don't
Rihanna can
support
do it
that.
on a Super Bowl, I mean, I don't know. She might be the only one that can.
Oh, Rihanna ain't special needs. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rihanna don't be trying to throw that ass on the stage
But you-
like that.
But you know what? I seen her
While
on
pregnant.
I seen her on what's his name podcast.
Which one?
Damn, what's that comedian?
You still Theo?
Yeah, Theo.
Yeah, Theo
That was a
Vaughn.
good ass interview.
Bro, that shit
That
was
was
so
a
lit.
good ass interview, dog.
At first, it was like, what the fuck's going on here? But then it kind of
Sexy
Yeah.
Red One on Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, I
you
gotta watch
You
that.
gotta watch it.
I
You
gotta
watch it.
I
That's a
definitely
good
gotta
one.
watch it.
That's a good
But
one.
How did she handle Theo Vaughn?
It's a.
I heard she held it down.
I mean, she did, but like at first, it's kind of like.
Did Theo Vaughn take it easy on her?
He was probably a little scared. You know what I mean? You might have
You-
played
Yeah,
the safe card.
Good point.
Theo
That's
Vaughn
a-
might have played the
that's
safe
it.
card.
You know,
That's it.
you know what song I think should get song of the year? Chief Keef, Charlie. That song is hard as fuck, dog. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I be
which
bu-
one?
It's a new song by Chief Keef. It's called Charlie.
I'm gonna check it out.
Dog,
Yeah.
I'll be playing.
I
the
mean,
shit
it's
out
way
of that
too late
song.
in the game for you to be able to get votes
21
anyway.
Savage
Yeah.
and Drake, Mr. Right Now. Boy, that's my shit right now.
I mean,
That's what's up.
And why
Lil
is
Uzi
that?
Vert just want to rock.
Why is that?
I need you to shut your mouth and,
Nah.
and like
Why?
keep my business out.
Why is
I
that?
already don't care.
Why is that?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look here, Eddie Proof.
It
Look here,
it
Eddie
sound like
Proof.
good.
Man, fuck
On Air
my
Don't Care
opinion,
move to
you know what I mean?
me.
It's just fuck this
Why
shit.
is this your favorite song exactly?
Because it's jamming. It makes me groove.
Who told
while
you
I'm
to play
driving
this
the
song
car.
the first time you heard this
It's
song?
Nobody. I heard it on Spotify.
You're a liar. Go ahead.
So
Him
Lil
and
Uzi
Abraham
Vert just
Lincoln.
want to rock. I don't know. I mean,
That didn't come out in 2023, sir.
yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Did not
Well,
come
when
out.
I
They
was
was-
playing the song in 22,
Yeah, I
I
was
know
finna
it didn't
say.
come out in fucking
Yeah, the
23.
They was
TikTok-
jamming
the
to that in the
TikTok-
Super Bowl.
You know what? It held
Or
very well
playoffs,
in
too.
2023. I'm gonna say it right now.
Hell, it damn near came out. I think almost the end of like 20, almost beginning of 22. I think.
I would say then, like right now, my favorite song I listen to is First Shooter Mode, fucking Drake and J Cole.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
That's not bad. That's not
I
bad.
fuck
That's
with
not
that
bad.
song. I fuck with that song hard. But I listen to more podcasts now. It's hard for me to fucking really have a song that
no,
resonates.
I mean,
even
like,
though
that's
DJ
real
shit.
talk. Like podcasts get more play in my whip than like when
Yeah,
if I'm not
now,
moving,
yeah.
I listen to music. But
Right,
when I'm
right,
in my
right.
car, chances are I'm like, or if let me know better yet, if I'm not going more than 10 miles. I mean, if I'm going more than 10 miles, I'll listen to a podcast.
Yeah.
If like I'm not
Less
going
than 10
far,
miles,
I'll
yeah,
listen to
no
I'll listen
music.
to music. But if I
That's-
know
yeah,
I'm driving
it's
far, podcast.
Shit, my ass. If I can drive and lift and
I
shit, I
have a
put my AirPod in.
24-hour long country playlist. I play my music at any time. That motherfucker 24-hour long.
I have listened to a lot of music in my time on this earth. I don't know. Now when I'm driving, I kind of like to hear people talk.
You weirdo.
I'm pretty sure that nobody out there in the stratosphere has any topics that they'd like to discuss or problems that they're going on. Anyone's got any major yamblems going into this holiday season?
Nah, I'm yabbleless right now.
Yamblemless?
Yabbleless.
He said that pretty well, being
Nah, dude,
mouthful.
man, dog. It's this lady at my job, bro.
I got some yablum, bro.
I'm trying hard to be a good boy. I'm trying. But she came in dressed like the holiday season, bro. Like, she had these spandex on. I was like,
was gift
oh,
wrap?
my God.
She look like a present?
Dog, she had the holiday yammage going on, bro. Holiday yammage.
Jonathan Majors is going in.
And she
He's
like,
some
she
holiday
all be
major.
all, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, God.
You too friendly to me right now. You are way too friendly. I can't do this.
Oh, God.
Yo,
You be trying to watch the way she talk to other people to see if it's different from the way she talk to you.
Nah, dog, she be in my face, bro. I'm talking about, do you want me to go get you lunch type shit? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, why ain't you trying to slide in?
I think I'm gonna have to, bro, because what I seen today.
Certified.
He's gonna be saying. He's gonna be
Look,
saying hey to his
sometimes-
coworker.
questions.
So when
and
you're
you
trying
got
to be
your
a good
answers.
when you're trying to be a good boy, sometimes you just let if they're the ones that shoot the shot, you know what I'm saying? Then it's out of your hand.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying-
what I say. Like I'm being a good boy. Like recently I had an opportunity. I could, you know what I'm saying, if I want, but I was like, no. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Now if she does it, now that's how, you know what I'm saying? And that you remove the, you know, she moved the set of right.
He didn't necessarily say no. He went.
I was like, no, I'm gonna stay yablum free for the moment. I'm gonna stay yablum
Yeah,
free.
I'm trying to stay yablum free, but I kind of want those yablums.
Yeah,
I mean, but look, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the yablums just like literally lay themselves in your lap, then you know what I'm saying. Like, what can you know what I'm saying? What you
Yeah,
can do?
what can
but
you
if you
do?
if you be a good boy and you don't do it, like, yeah, then I'm staying true to my yablumless, you know, like yap.
I'm just saying, 2024, man, you might be saying hey to a whole new name at the start of our shows. We'll see.
No,
Let's see
I'm
what
gonna keep shouting
Now,
out.
if I get a hold of Vonda
Tiny.
Carlo, that's a whole other situation. Though,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
whole-
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Bro, dog, that's my woman, bro.
No, you fucked up.
Oh yeah,
you
I
fucked
don't know.
up.
You know what, bro? Like as soon as I'm like, yo, that seems like a whole
You
type of
fucked
woman
up.
that the old man would be part of. So I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, let me get a hold of old
Man,
Vonda Carlo. She
man,
look
I
like
say
she look
man-
like she keep you cold or keep you warm on a lone
I
cold
say may
night.
the best man win. You
Oh,
know what I mean? Both y'all shoot your shot. Was it
I
Von
shot-
DiCarlo?
I
Is that her
Here,
name?
here.
Von DiCarlo? Is that what her name
I
is?
shot my shot at her though. No,
He's
for
already
real.
got his foot
For
halfway
real.
in the door.
I
He
sent
already
her-
got his foot
I sent
halfway
her
in the door.
DM and she followed me, but she took it back. And I was like, damn.
Nah, you.
I was like, no.
Damn.
She took it
I'd love to know what it was.
No, man, she was interested, bro, because she started going through my pictures, bro.
And then she
She
took
was
it
like-
back.
Something. She was like, something was like,
Nah, she was like, he too black. He is too black.
Yeah, that's where it is right there. Oh my God. Well,
So what you're saying is I have a chance.
I'm putting my money on the old man, Doc. If she gonna pick salt and pepper, she's gonna pick salt with less pepper.
Hey, man.
What are your chances? 1 in a million?
Hey,
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
She's trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Hey, hold on, get in the picture,
I
yo.
knew it, I knew
She
it.
taking a video of us.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
I don't care in the motherfucking building. Anyway, so what, gentlemen? What,
Yeah, she was
gentlemen, what we're trying to do? We got more topics. We closing it up? We closing the shop?
someone
What we
wants to
doing?
join the live.
Oh, what, they got a topic they want to talk about?
Mr. Perfectionist. Who is this? All right, this is a picture of a scrolling microphone.
This
and
is
I
interesting.
see what it looks like, a ghost shadowy figure.
That's a scammer, bro. Get off
That's
that
a
shit.
scammer, bro.
Mr. Perfectionist, man. Are you a bot? Are you a bot?
I'm
sir?
beginning to understand why Sean no longer has
Wait, well, hold
his
on.
Facebook
I know.
page.
That's why you met her now.
He's
That's
about
why you
to
met
lose.
her.
No, man, it's
He's
TikTok.
about to lose his IG page.
It's TikTok. It's TikTok. No, it's TikTok. Wait.
He's about to lose.
Hold on,
his
hold on.
TikTok.
There's a voice. I heard a voice. What were you saying? What were you saying, sir?
This makes
Scammer.
Habibi. I wish Habibi.
I heard Benghazi. That can't be good.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I
This
feel
is
like
You
like
gonna
a
get Sean on the
Palestine
terrorist
plot.
watch
honestly,
list.
this seems like a Hamas recruit. So I'm gonna fucking disconnect this.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
gonna get Sean. You gonna get Sean on the terrorist watch list. We don't need those kind of y'all.
I'm not trying to pick a side right now.
I think he's still on.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
get him
disconnected.
out.
Good
Y'all trying to make friends and
He
shit.
got Sean getting scared too many times tonight. Okay, take it easy on
How
Sean.
would you rate the technical performance of the co-host feature? Pretty awful.
pretty dope.
Where's terrorism? I don't see terrorism.
I don't see terrorism.
They already tagged you, Sean. They already done. It's too late. It's too late.
Honestly, I'm not picking a side.
That guy's been flagged for years, and now you just lived him. So
I feel like Hamas was trying to get my boy. You know what I mean? He's trying to get a boy.
Got to be more careful.
That's his problem being a light-skinned Indian, bro.
I'm beginning to see how Sean's been losing his pages.
Meta.
That was meta. That was
Meta.
meta. He's like,
Meta
Habibi,
got
copyright
his ass.
infringement. Habibi, what are you?
He saw me and was like, the chicken
Well, we
wings
just
are
lost our
fed
Dubai,
down.
our Dubai sponsorship right there.
Well, and I also lost a follower. Mr. Perfectionist is gonna
Unfollow.
I lost a Hamas bot. Damn it! Oh Lord.
He looked at me and was like, the chicken wings are fed down.
Further down, my friend.
Further down.
Further down.
So, but real talk though, like, do you guys have any like big holiday plans or like are y'all looking forward to this fucking season
God.
coming up?
I'm a Grinch.
I don't have any holiday plans, man.
What is that?
Nah, bro. Cheryl Land coming down, bro. If you know, you know.
Who is Charlene?
What is this?
Cheryl
What is this?
Land, Cheryl
It's
Land,
hard-
my
she's
crazy
hard to
ass
describe.
aunt. Like, Cheryl Land, a wild old woman. Okay. That's all
Oh,
I-
shit.
Cheryl Land,
What is the
party
story
under
here?
the best
But
of
what
us.
is Shorlando?
Charlene.
Charlene from
Cheryl
Orlando?
Ann. Cheryl Ann.
Cheryl Ann.
Cheryl Ann.
Where's she from?
I don't know where the fuck she from. She lived
She's
in
definitely from the
Oklahoma.
South.
Oh shit.
I don't know exactly where she's from, but she live in Oklahoma
It's something
right now.
about Oklahomans when they come to Texas, bro. They
They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act.
They
Yeah.
don't. Every time my friends come down here from Oklahoma, where the hoes, bro? I don't be going out like that.
I've had some of the wildest nights of my life with women from Oklahoma in Texas. You know what I'm saying? In Texas.
Oh yeah, they
don't know
wild.
how to act.
They get wild. It's like genitals just be flying off the meter, bro. Like I don't know what it is.
Man, let me tell you, I had one night where I thought I was about to have a problem because I had two of my women in the vicinity of each other, but one of them was from Oklahoma. And let me tell you, that was not a problem for her.
She didn't care.
She was about it.
I already know.
Oh, so
I already know, bro.
So it wasn't a Oklahoma.
I'm talking about. I was like, 80 was there with me that night. I was like, literally like sweating bullets, right? And then like she came out, she was like, "Why are you and 80 out here?" And I was like, I was on the phone, and then she was like, "If you're worried that I'm mad about," she's like, "Oh no, we've been making out inside. We've been waiting on you." I was like, "What in the
What in the
absolute
fuck?
Dog.
fuck?"
You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? Like, even the city, Oklahoma City is like, they call it a small, big city. You know what I'm saying? Like
A small,
is
yeah,
it
oh
big?
yeah.
Is it big, though?
Dude,
It's small.
Dude, if you just see it, like I've for that job I had during the pandemic, I had to go pick up drug addicts there all the time. Like, and it looks like a city like any other city, but like when you go to gas stations, you go like, it just feels like a big ass.
it's one of them towns.
It feels like a Denton with skyscrapers.
It's one of them
The
towns.
tallest building's not a UNT condo.
It's one of them cities. Like, if you looking for anybody, go to Walmart. Go to Walmart. You gonna run into everybody you need to run into. It's like that, and then it's churchy. It's churchy. So imagine all them little
Sounds
church
scary.
freaks coming to Dallas, giving up their church stank.
It's a very,
No,
it's
listen,
a very
I'm telling you,
industrially.
she's a church freak, except for when she here, boy.
It's a very
what I'm
industrial
saying.
city. Like most of the
They churchy
infrastructure,
back
everything's
home.
all industrial.
I don't
When they
like
get
church.
out- When they get away,
I don't
They
like
leave
church.
their
Well, it's
crosses in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
What do you got?
when they get 300 miles away from their church, that's when they let the pussy loose.
Because because it's not sinning.
Hey, you know
It's
what?
not
You-
sinning.
you
If there's
said it
nobody that
said
know
it-
you,
You said it like Wayne. I fucking like that.
If you
know?
leave your cross over the Red River, it don't even count.
if there's nobody
Nah.
that go to your church around you, that's not sinning. You ain't like that's not.
Hey,
That's
if we ever do a show in Oklahoma, we should call it Oakland Yamblums.
Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
He can make it happen. He got multiple cities he's down with.
But nah, Oklahoma's man. I had fun growing up there, man. But the older me is like, I done seen every square inch of this motherfucker. I can't take it no more. I got to go.
That's like St. Louis, man. It's like you can go for an hour walk in St. Louis, and you will walk from one end of St. Louis to the other side of St. Louis.
Damn,
that's
an
how I
hour?
feel.
Rough.
That's how small I feel like St. Ous is.
That's
Because
rough.
like I'm talking.
It
I'm
kinda
talking
looks
city-
that way.
I'm talking city proper. Like I'm talking like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
if you're coming from the fucking Arc, you can walk an hour and be on the other side of city proper St. Louis.
Shit.
That's what I feel like, man.
Damn.
It's
man.
fucking small as shit. And that Arc ain't shit either. I'm all
Jason Dyer said hi earlier. So shout out to Hagrid.
Hagrid the plug. We miss you, cuz. Man, we hope you're
crack.
good,
I'm not sure
man.
when that was, but
Killing it,
shout out
Grand
to
Prairie
Hagrid.
Live. Grand Prairie Live. Hope you guys are fucking doing that live thing. I want to see it. You guys see the Epic? Remember that shit that he was talking about at the Epic in Grand Prairie, where they built the fountain? Like
Oh no, I still haven't seen that stuff.
so it's free.
yeah, I know. It's like
So it's
just
free
part
right
of their
now.
infrastructure. Yeah.
But like, so they Haggard was talking about it for months because he is like, I mean, he's Grand Prairie till
The
he dies.
ambassador of Grand
like,
Prairie, yeah.
He will be like the mayor of Grand Prairie. Like I fucking can see that shit. But he was talking about how Grand Prairie building this at the Epic. They were building a kind of a shooting visual fountain that's bigger than the Bellagio. It competes with the Bellagio hotels. Vegas fucking attraction. So like they have lights and they put videos on the fucking like water sequences and shit. But it's a whole fucking area and it's free. I'm telling you. I do want to still. I think that we should all do this together, y'all. I would love for all of us to go to Meow Wolf. I think we should have a very good breather. We should get some tickets and go to Meow Wolf at fucking Grapevine Mills.
On Meow Wolf.
Shrooms, the only way I'm doing it.
I don't even know what the fuck
shit,
you're
I wanna
talking
do
about.
something.
to
Okay,
be
so
honest with
Meow
you.
Wolf.
It's like a visual interactive experience. It's like you walk
Yeah.
around, see the art, and it's like
So it's
like
like it's like.
all
I'm finna
over.
pop a
So
tab.
I went
Somebody
to the
gotta be
original one in
sober.
Albuquerque.
Shrooms, gotta
so
be
the
sober.
original
I'm
one is
dropping
in
a tab
Albuquerque,
or
New
acid.
Mexico.
oh, that yeah. Well, I ain't doing that, but I'll drop the shrooms.
So the
I'm
original
lying, I
one
ain't
is
got no
in
tab for that.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's kind of like you walk in and it's like a Stranger Things. You're in like an old country's 2-story house, but like as you walk around the house or in the house, like there's various things where it's kind of like just trippy, it's artsome, but like it's just left for interpretation. It's all over the place. Like you'll see the fridge and you'll open that up and that goes into a crazy room that looks like a bunch of like you're in a cave of like colorful mushrooms. It is wild.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
It's
The
a wild
first one was
experience.
in New Mexico.
And it's there's like you go to some places and it's like the mushrooms like they have like different notes and colors and they when you touch it turns a color, or you walk through like this crazy forest where the leaves are like different color. It's wild. It's just you can't even explain it. But the Meow Wolf they built in Grapevine is a completely different layout, so it's its own other thing, and it's
got you.
huge. It's fucking really huge. I went to Grapevine Mills twice, and that fucking line was like 45 minutes long.
Damn.
Yeah, and so like they say you wanna order tickets to have a scheduled time, because if you try to wait in line, you're gonna be waiting in line for like a good hour before you can even walk in.
That's wild.
It's wild as shit. But I just think that would be a fucking great time.
Off of my kind
Yeah, I
of
mean,
druggers, you
put-
won't remember.
yeah, when
what
I do
hour
want to
was.
see it. I mean, like I do. I
definitely
mean, like I've known about Meow for a while, but I do want to see it. But I gotta do it on
Yeah,
shrooms.
And I
If
ain't,
I'm gonna
and
do
I,
it
and
with
I
my
ain't
shrooms.
bringing the
Foreign
kids
country?
either, man. I want to be I want to
thought
be
he was talking about
irresponsible when I'm
foreign
walking that shit. I
Oh.
want to be
What?
irresponsible.
I thought he was talking about
we
a
didn't know
foreign
what he was
country.
saying at
And I
first.
couldn't hear him, and I was like, "Me who?"
Mihavia? So yeah, so
No, I'll be
couple
down, but I need shrooms. I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
want to just do
but
it.
the
blind.
I
Epic-
like
the
to do
Epic
that
is
on
free.
shrooms too.
I'm all good for free.
You've
99.
been though, right? You've been,
I
right?
haven't
Oh,
seen
you
it.
mean the one here?
No, the
Oh, I
Epic?
thought-
Oh, the Meow Wolf?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen this
Who
one
do
yet.
I know that's been to the? I thought it was you.
No,
then.
I went to the original one in Albuquerque. But I
Okay.
haven't been to this
Oh,
new
all
one.
right.
But
Maybe that's what I heard
but-
you say. Then I thought you
hey,
meant the one
Epic
here.
is free. Epic is free. I might take the fan. Let's see. We'll see what happens. They gotta be good. That's it. Yeah. So
You
what
can
it is?
take your stepchildren there before they beat your ass and have you doing tea parties
Step-
on TikTok.
Correct. Correction, stepchild. Okay, I'm not worried about the girls. It's just Emmy. That's the only one I'm worried about. Yeah, that's the only one I'm worried about.
Stepson.
But yeah, and I already said fuck you for that terrible fucking announcement at the More to Go showcase, right?
Hey
Like,
man, that was gold.
I fucking hate
Sounded amazing. I don't know what you
I
guys
hate it.
got.
gold.
I hate it. I didn't
Sounded like
like
a
it.
got
golden
laughs.
My-
introduction.
My set was terrible after that. I couldn't fucking do shit with it. You know what I mean? It was like, I had no accolades. I had no accolades.
Apparently, well enough to get on.
It's,
Did you talk about that? Did you got on the fucking?
Yeah, I got on Paul Varghese' show. Yeah, I
show,
talked about
Oh
that
yeah, at the
earlier.
top of that,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, that's pretty major. So shit.
Yeah, I just think that, like, you know, I had some tippers and the staff did all right. So TK was throwing me a thank you for bringing some numbers in. I think that's all it was. But either way, I was happy to do it. That shit was like a good culmination. With something that was like a slight disappointment turned to something where I'm like, yo, 2 years and I got to fucking perform for this dude that's South Indian who been in the game for like 25 fucking years, got like the fucking stamps from some of the biggest hitters and shit. And I was like, yo, if I do like comedy show in DFW with any one motherfucker, I was like, I wanted to be with Paul. And it wasn't like a show, like an audience, like a sold out show or anything like that. But there was like a whole row of Indian people, so I had fun. I
That's
had fun
dope,
with it.
though. That's dope.
It felt real good. And Matt got to host it. Matt Evans was the host.
Oh really?
But he fucked up, man. He fucked up Paul Varghese's last name. He fucked up
God
like two
damn.
other comedians' last names and shit. I was like, man, what he done? He's like, yeah, I gotta get better at hosting. I was like, bro, you had a great opportunity.
He dried them. He dried the
I love you,
old
man. I
girls'
love you. I love
panties
you.
right up.
Well, he didn't fuck up. He didn't fuck up my name, so I was happy about that.
Yeah,
But
well, that's why you changed your name to Sean K.
it's Sean K. Show. He didn't fuck up the name. You know what I mean?
I
People-
hate fucking up names, but I know on one of those commercials I did for Mo to Go show, I kept saying Ping Dang.
Yeah,
What-
Pang Dang. Yeah,
Pang
it's Pung
Dang.
Dung, but
My
but it
man
looks.
Pang
But when
Dang
you
gonna be
but
in
when
the-
you read it, it looks like Pang Dang
Yeah,
when you
Pang
read
Dang
it. But
in
it's
this
Pung
motherfucker.
Dung. Pung Dung. Pung Dung. He'll probably even say he was like, I'm not gonna correct a black guy anyway. So. Clip it.
Smart.
Clip it.
Nah, he was pretty cool.
Smart.
That was my first time meeting him. He was pretty cool. Okay.
Smarts.
Live show, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we get.
It's the beauty of a live
we
show,
asked
ladies
for
and
it. We asked for it.
We asked for it.
But yeah, no, very fun show, and shout out to all the comedians that I had right after me because I know they're going to do better than me, and they fucking did the damn thing, and that was like, you know, like Pung Dung is a legendary comedian on his own card, so like him even offered me like, yeah, man, you know what, I'll fucking do it. I was like, yo, that's love because I've come to him when he headlined at Addison Improv, and I was at that show with Pilar, so. You know, he can, you know, saying like, yo, you know what? I'll do that show. I'll be in town. He got in that morning from New York. So, I mean, like, I was just grateful enough that he showed up. And Sri has, like, opened for him on so many of his shows. And this is the first time he was the featured act before Sri being the headliner.
Oh, word.
And Sri held it down, yo. Like, I'm telling you, man, that dude is on the next level because Sri's comedy has gotten so much harder now. Like
I think Pilar being your arm candy gets you a lot of yeses.
Thank you for saying that.
I'm just being
No,
real.
100%.
I'm being real.
Because my set actually shifted as soon as I started going the jokes about her, and then they see her, and as soon as I like call out, I'm like, I know she's way fucking hotter than me. And it's like, and I go to my set from talking about her and the kids. That's where my jokes do way, way fucking better and shit. But yeah, no, she gives me a lot of cred, a lot of visual cred. I'm excited actually though. So like, I mean, I know we're gonna have upcoming shows that we're gonna be talking about, but the Bali Smoke show, yo, this show I'm doing at stadiums. I'm gonna be doing this the last Friday of every month. I got dope ass comedians, but Pilar being there, I have Tyler Varela as my token white guy on the card. Tyler Varela is the only comedian who has hit on my fiance in front of her face to my face. Like, you know what I mean? Like right up while I'm there when I introduce them together.
Respect.
And it was the funniest fucking thing ever. And so I have him there. But I got something for Tyler Varela.
I mean, if you're gonna hit on a dude's girl, I mean, you better do it in front of his face. Yeah.
You know, and honestly, I had a lot of mad respect. Yeah, I had mad respect for it. But it's funny as hell. Now it's like our ongoing bit. Like and so even at the last open mic I was at with him, he saw me. He's like, Sean K's here. He's got a wife. He's got a wife, and she's so beautiful. She's so fucking beautiful. And he just starts going in how hot she is, which only fucking makes me feel good, right? And then he's like, you know, if Sean K decided he didn't want to cut himself, I would prefer him to cuck himself. I started fucking dying.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Yeah, it was at Reno's.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, it was a pretty damn fucking good joke. He's like, he wanted pretty much insinuating I should kill myself so he can have a shot. So he can have a shot at my fiance. But if at the very least doesn't cut himself, I'm okay with him cucking himself. And I'm like, that's fucking good. That's fucking
Respect.
good. That's fucking good. And I was like, and so yeah, it's an ongoing joke now. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this Bali Smoke show because fire actually comedians on that one. And what Surgeon's gonna be on it. I'm gonna get you on the next one.
The only black guy at a Bollywood show.
Yeah. I want to see what
You better pull some Indian Yammage on that.
I didn't want to give it to you this month because I was like,
Because you got to work the black guy in.
I want you to.
What
fucking-
night? What not the?
It's always going to be the last Friday of the month. So
What time do y'all do the shows?
29th. It's
I mean, what time do
8
y'all
p.m.
do?
8 p.m.
Oh, so it'll be over by like 1, but whatever.
Oh yeah. It's like an 8 p.m. show. Probably like about I don't know, an hour and a half at most.
Yeah, I'm willing to do it, man. So,
Yeah, but I want to put you on the next one. So then,
so in January.
So in January. So last Friday in January on the 26th. And so, I mean, like, because, dude, the one thing I love, the fact that, like, DFW, this is, like, I see so many Indian and, like, Middle Eastern comedians, which is, like, for me, growing up in the game that we do, and you're just, like, you usually are the only one until you're like, oh, you're Blue Label Johnny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just happen to meet a motherfucker, like, 15 years later who's been doing it for 40 years.
Right.
I don't know, you know? So, like, so when I see these comedians that are, like, Indian, Middle Eastern, I'm like, yo, it being a show for Desi people, and non-Desi people, like, but mainly Desi comedians and, you know, Middle Eastern comedians and shit. I mean, I think it's going to be fun as fuck, you know? Smoke some hookah, have some fun. Maybe there'll be a drink special or a hookah special, but you know, it's going to be dope. So, other than that, I'm gonna be there Christmas Eve. I'm doing all my shout outs now, I guess. You know, it's just, but I'm gonna be there Christmas Eve and then bingo karaoke Thursdays, and then New Year's Eve, and then Bali Smoke show. Oh, and then tomorrow, Friday, I'm at Jimenez Boxing Gym. Their member appreciation night. I'm doing that comedy show.
That's right.
If y'all
yeah.
want to come through for that, man, feel free, man. Honestly, bro, I'll give you a feature if you want to do it.
When is that?
this Friday at the Emmy's boxing gym, because you'd be able to talk some shit, especially knowing as much information you do. But so if you want,
Especially since you about to piece up, cuz.
What's up? I was like, yo, what's about to happen, dude? I was like,
nah, yeah, I'll do it. I'll
But
come
now, speaking about like hitting on people in front of their chick, like yo, Micah, you know Becky Brussels?
Yeah, old Becky.
Well, I'm the one that picked up Becky Brussels. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I got this girl's number one night. She gave it to me at the club, and so I'm holla at her like a couple days later, and like she's like, I'm on a date. I'm like, where are y'all at? And she's like, we're here. I was like, bet. She's like,
oh, like she gave you a location.
she gave me the location where she's on the date with the dude. And it's at a bar, like they were at dinner and now they're getting a drink. And so like I show up at the bar and I'm like, oh shit, what's up? Oh, what you doing? And like I said, I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, oh, what's up? Are y'all on a day? I was like, oh my bad, I was trying to holler for I ain't seen her literally met her 2 days ago. Literally met her 2 days ago. Got the digits, just holler, whatever, like that. And she had like, and I like, dude, 30 minutes. Dude is like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna go home. I guess I'm gonna holler at you. I was in.
That's what the fuck you should have done with Matt Edmonds at the fucking show, bro.
Yeah,
I was in those
exactly what the
panties
fu- and I told
that
you.
night.
I don't like interrupting nobody.
I
when
told
it's
you,
up.
yeah, you-
But he was up there like doing illustrations and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, to be honest, this guy. Yo,
illustrations.
to
My
be
braces
honest,
in the way now. I just got my braces
yo,
tightened up
this
today.
guy.
No, I'm serious. No,
I'm serious.
I had an appointment today, and
Clip it.
they re-put the bands
Yo,
on that
these
shit.
guns be hurting before me to lay down this game. No, for real, this guy calls himself the villain, and I saw him be the most considerate ever. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? He's like, oh, no, he looks like, he brought these girls, and I don't like to interrupt what's going on.
I don't, bro. I don't.
Hey, they were open
was
bodied.
just-
That was not a closed circle. That's what I saw. I saw many of opportunities.
I was standing there
for
like,
the
If I was
good.
there, I'd be like, yo, Matt Edmonds is gay, yo. That's not his chick.
I was standing there
I'm like, cuz, yo, go shoot your shot.
I was
I would've
standing there
played the
like,
villain.
get the fuck away
Yeah.
from me. Get away.
I'm just saying.
That's
I
not-
don't like to interrupt.
He's
I'm
a
extra
fag
considerate.
head. That's not his woman.
I'm just saying, for the villain, that's considerate as fuck. When would the villain
Hey,
be,
man.
what?
That's just how I am, dog. I don't know.
I'm contradictory, you know what I mean? I
Hey,
say one thing, I do another.
Walking
I am now
contradiction.
46 years old. I have been a dirty dog for a lot of those years.
That's
Look.
what I'm saying. I used to be dirty like that, but I mean now
I done my dirt. You know what I'm saying? I can be the
Yeah,
considerate, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just don't do shit
Listen,
like
bro,
that.
that shit just gave me material as fuck. Say I
'Cause
don't
you-
got
you
both
gotta-
bass in my voice. You're gonna hear this next joke about you when I'm on stage and shit. It's gonna
You
be so
gotta
much
think. You
bass
gotta
on stage.
think like oh boy, right? Like dog, I gotta fight for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to start shit with nobody.
Right.
'Cause I really don't want to fight.
No,
But if I'm fighting,
oh, you talking about this dude?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's,
But
he's
if I'm-
using that as an example of what he's
Okay,
of
okay,
what,
okay.
of what
If
he's
I'm
talking about.
talking about Matt. I was
I'm
like, why you wanna
fighting-
fight
No.
Therefore, I don't do shit that I
To
know
cause
that's
a
gonna
problem.
get,
Right,
get
right,
me-
right,
yeah.
right. I feel it. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's like, I'm not at a young age anymore where it's like on site. Like, oh, I'll whip your motherfucking ass. Like I don't walk around like
You
that.
leave
no
that on the
more.
voicemails.
I don't walk around like that anymore. But it's like, it's like, if that's what I'm gonna get into, it's like gonna be for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not looking to start anything.
Or
I'm not-
I think it's also in consider like you don't know what Matt's situation is
Yeah.
with the homegirls, and you're like,
Yeah.
yo, like he's a comedy homie. Like I ain't trying to like step on anybody's situation.
Exactly.
So I feel you. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't know which one he was with.
Right.
Like,
so I personally,
Which one?
I
What do you
personally,
mean?
if-
Talk about.
It was two of them.
so it was two
Okay,
of them.
so you definitely should have slid regardless.
Yeah,
he had two
I was
females
telling
right
him to
there.
find out. I was telling him to find out.
Look,
was
again,
telling you to
that
find
advice
out,
is coming from a 20-year-old. I bet you Black in the past 20 years has
was
been.
like that.
He's been that guy.
I'm not saying go to try and knock the pussy
Right,
down, but I'm
right.
saying find out.
I just think
Dog,
that there's
I used to be like, hey, man, he ain't talking about shit. Hey, what's up with y'all?
Yes.
I used to do
I've
that
been-
type
look,
shit.
I've been
I
that
used
But
to
I
do
wasn't
that.
saying. I
used to
wasn't
do
even.
that.
But that's not what I was just saying, like, yo, just go in there friendly and find out the situation. I think that you could have left it, even if it was like, oh, he's with both of them. All right, cool. You what it is. It's fun conversation. But goodbye, friends, until next time. And then you fucking move
Goodbye,
on.
friends, until next time.
Yeah, I wouldn't have approached that situation like
Joe,
that.
consider it
but,
Look, we're old men, motherfuckers. Like that's what we're supposed to be. It's
But he
considerate.
calls himself the villain, John.
And he
am the
just
villain.
about pieced the motherfucker. He found out why he called the villain.
Nah, if anything, you seem like the villainous protector, if anything. Hey, this is my family right here. Oh, the Black Vin
I
Diesel.
don't got for it.
I saw Black Vin Diesel. I saw Black Vin Diesel standing up for his family. That's what the fuck I saw.
Black and furious, baby.
Black and Furious.
That's gotta be a new skit.
That's a new one.
That's
Black
gotta be a new
and
skit.
Furious.
I gotta turn that one in.
Yo, I think we just changed the title of the episode.
Black and Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, don't have any preferences of Blue,
Hey.
Label, or Johnny. And that's
We gotta take pictures in a Fast and Furious.
I gotta be in the middle now.
Yo,
done.
you have to be.
It's
You
done.
have to be.
Black
It's
and
done.
Furious.
It's done.
The Black and Furious episode.
I will be the Tyrese of characters that shows up
That's
in
fine.
2 or 3 of them.
You gotta be the Clutch Pearls person. Oh God.
Oh god.
Yeah, I would claim to be a leader, but that's most of my lines. Fuck yeah, it's on Black and Furious.
Black and Furious.
What was it called? Blue Villain before?
No, we was calling
Holiday
it
Yammage. This is
Holiday
Holiday
Yammage
Yammage and
special.
game Black and
Black and Furious.
The
Black
show
and
title.
You don't even look at the other ones. No need. Starting going into 2024, our next side podcast show.
No. They're talking about this episode's
the
title.
episode title. Gotta be
Oh,
Black and
I
Furious.
thought you were talking about your Sunday shit.
No,
No, that's
all.
Blue Villain. That's
Blue
that's-
Villain.
yeah,
Okay,
Blue
that's what I
Villain.
said.
That's the title.
Oh,
No,
so
the
this
difference
one's-
is episode.
This one's called Black and Furious.
I was like,
Black
where
and
did he get lost? I'm
Where-
trying to figure out the whole time.
Well, there goes the holiday spirit, ladies
This
and
is
gentlemen.
Sean K. the Showman. I hope you
I'm gonna be honest.
meet him.
His hitter creeped up like 35 minutes into this shit. So like, your Dynavape
Oh
outside.
yeah,
Your
sometimes it'll
Dynavape
get-
outside. It creeped like
Oh,
35
no,
minutes
you-
into this talk.
Do you know how many times I've been like in my house
Bro.
in like an hour, like
was
2
like,
hours?
where's
I'll
this
be
coming from?
I'll have hit my Dynavap. 2 hours later, I'll drive somewhere to go somewhere. I'm like, yo, I'm way fucking higher than I fucking thought I was.
Man, you know what? I broke the cardinal rule. My last show out in Lawton, Oklahoma, that I did, and Sam came with me, and Sam was like, "Come on, man, let's smoke, man."
Nailed it.
Why
bud.
am I not
If you guys
surprised
don't
Sam
know-
Brand
If you guys don't know Sam Brand, he nailed that shit.
he's like, dude, I got this new bong, man. Oh man, it hits nice, man. Oh, let's try
Damn,
it.
bomb on the road
You
trip?
believe him. When you
Shit.
see a motherfucker like Sam, and he probably barefoot while he's saying it and shit. And so, like, when you believe a motherfucker like that, I feel like a hippie would know, you
Yeah,
know?
Sam is like the coming of Christ, man. I don't know. It's like he just appears out of nowhere. It's like, like, hey, man.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Okay, all right.
Oh, my God, the coming of Christ. Holy shit. Yeah, he did a whole fucking Sam Brand. Shout out to this dude
Shout
because
out
he's
Sam Brand,
because
man.
he does actually like. I mean, he's recorded our comedy shows. I've done headshots and photo work with him. But he's done a lot of big comedians that have like come into town and shot
Oh,
their
yeah.
shows. So if there's any comedians or anybody put on a show, Sam Brand, he does good photography and video for any event. So, but yeah, when I remember doing the headshots and said we were doing some outside shots, that motherfucker never put on shoes going in and out of that house with his lenses and all this kind of shit. And you don't have that good of a lawn, you know. So I was like, bro, he was just walking all witch around and shit, like, barefoot. I mean, I think the bottom of his feet were blacker than you, to be honest with you.
we got to get him on the show, man.
Yeah, Sam. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I had him on the Metro Icon podcast. I feel like he's not as much of a in front of this camera type of
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not as much of a
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean, if he's willing to, but I mean, in all realness, he's a real one.
But you know, man, that's like a good.
But his
motherfucker.
girl is she's a natural performer.
Well, we get both. We'll get them both on. But
I would love to bring Michelle
Sam
Rose.
Brand is an
Sam Brand.
interesting person to
Yeah.
talk to, bro.
Yeah, but that's why you
I
also
done been in 2-3 hour rides with that dude, and it's like,
Yeah.
damn, he be dropping knowledge. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable, 100% knowledgeable. I mean, but he's got that Jew in him, like find a lawsuit out of anything. But no, he does know a lot. He's very and he's experienced because he's from New Orleans, I think. That's where he's
nah,
originally.
he's from this town in Tennessee, like
Or
right
Louisiana.
outside of Memphis.
Or was
No.
it Louisiana?
No, it's in Tennessee, right outside of Memphis. I can't remember.
Memphis. That's where you're right. You're right. Yes, it was Memphis. Yes.
Yeah, but
And he's a musician.
He's lived a couple of places though. But,
Yeah. So,
And then
but
I'm still mad at his girl for not giving me my K when she introduced me.
Alexander
instead.
K.
Alexander.
Man, she got Alexander.
Alexander.
But no.
I was about to say something
she
rude,
has
but
a dope.
I'm
But
not gonna say that,
her
never mind.
Monday show
Caught
is
myself.
fucking awesome, and she it's like a great variety of like entertainment. It's like not just comedy or just music. There's this one awkward motherfucker who was like playing the piano pretty well, and then taking live suggestions to do live musical improv, and he wasn't nailing it, but it was fucking funny. You know what I mean? Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't finding the flow, but, like, just what he was trying to go for, his effort was naturally funny, Gabo, that's what his name. Gabo?
I was about to say
Gabo.
Gabo.
Gabo. It was Gabo. That's what it was. Gabo.
Isn't that like a
Gabo.
character off of Simpsons? Like a clown or something? Gabo. Or like a puppet? Wasn't there like a puppet on Simpsons called Gabo?
Simpsons had puppets?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Well, like, like a TV show. All right, never mind. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
All right. Well, what else is there? Because we went into our tangents right now, and I did my
I
drop.
mean, that's kind of on our character
Yeah.
territory.
Yeah.
That's
So where
it.
we at?
We're at about an hour 30, so I mean, like, we could even start closing it up if there's nothing else y'all want to talk about.
I mean, I don't think I have anything as far as we got a good amount of likes on this shit. Word.
Hamas
Let's
recruits.
see. I'm looking.
Hamas is that? Oh,
Hamas recruits.
I know, scammers. Scammers.
Habibi. What is your social security number?
I am sad that we won't be able to do a Dubai show now.
I don't
so,
think there's
like,
any
that's-
comments. It's just a whole bunch of join. So,
But
Scammers.
anyways,
man,
this has been the holiday Yammage episode.
AKA
Slash
Black
and Furious.
Black and
Let's call it the Black and
Furious.
Furious Holiday Special.
There we
The
go.
Black and
There we,
Furious
that's what it
holiday
is. Yeah.
special.
Black and Furious Holiday
That's got a
Special.
ring to it.
I'm not sure
Black-
if what the titles look like. Oh, you know what? Oh, updating the restream. The titles are correct. So
Yay!
For the
Finally.
first time in
Finally.
forever.
Your son knows Disney. That's awesome. Yeah,
he's
good job.
cultured.
Yeah, I fucking love that. It was like I would never expect Micah to bust out a Frozen song, so I think that's fucking wonderful.
You know?
But anyways, are we gonna go ahead and close it out?
Yeah,
If
man,
you guys want to go ahead and what did I do? Give the close out. You know what I'm saying? Give your week what you're gonna be at, where people can find you. You know that whole beautiful thing.
Micah, go ahead, kick it out, bro.
Imperial Island Spirits, 905 Sunset. You know what I'm saying? Come see me. But DTX _ Micah Coleone on TikTok and Instagram. Go follow me there. But that's it.
Alexander K, AlexanderKComedy.com. That's where you can see all my social media. I even got some videos up. I figured out how to put some videos on my little
Aw, shit.
page,
Let's see.
man. So,
Where's your... You got a soundboard for no reason.
but also, I want to say, man, happy holidays. Man, shout out to my sister.
Fuck
Taylor.
your holidays. Not your holidays, but your holidays.
Merry Christmas to my sister Taylor, my brother Leonard, my brother Kevin, man, my moms, my pops, Ohio in February.
Bro just won new Black Podcaster of the Year.
In February, Ohio, I'm coming at you. I will have the dates up pretty soon. I'm getting it all put together, but it's gonna be some interesting shows coming. That's it for me right now.
Well, I said a lot of the events that I had coming up, but Sean K. Do It All, Sean K. The Showman, or just go to the website, theshowman.live. But on my Instagram, I have all my updated events. This week, tomorrow, I'll be every Thursday, do bingo karaoke now at the Stadium Sports Bar. So from 9 to 1, I do it there. And then same thing I do at the Library Bar on Tuesdays in downtown Fort Worth. This Friday, I'll be at the Humanics Boxing Gym doing their knockout comedy show. Alexander, you said you down to come through?
Yeah, I'm coming
All right,
through.
come through, have some fun. But it's going to be Ali Nazari, because I just want to watch an old blind guy try and get into a boxing ring. And then Liam Smith, and then Panda Chacon is going to be the headliner. And then this Saturday, I'll be doing a show at Noah Shark Comedy Club at Buzz Brews, Deep Ellum. Noah Shark Robertson's comedy show on Saturday night. I think tickets are like $10 and stuff. Sunday, I'll be at Stadium Sports Bar Christmas Eve. And then only after that, Friday 29th, I have the Bali Smoke Show. First of a monthly comedy showcase for Daisies and non-Daisies alike. And then New Year's Eve, back at Stadium Sports Bar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can find me. We are here every Wednesday night at Flips in
that
Denton,
too.
Texas. You can catch me here Thursday nights doing Thrown and Grown. I'm DJing. You can catch me here there. And then on Friday nights, I'm at Hooters Grand Prairie. Sunday nights, I am at the Library Bar hosting karaoke. Make sure you keep up with that. It's a party anywhere me and Sean's gonna be at, so make sure you're there.
Hell yeah.
And let me come back to the wide. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Honor Don't Care for this week. And we'll be back at you real ass motherfucker. And Sunday mornings you catch the Blue Villain edition of Honor Don't Care
Blue
with me
Villain
and
I
the
mentioned
villain.
it.
You did. That's true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we out.
Peace.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye, Tiny.
Bye, Tundra.